I was literally just asking how the sound was. Huh. There we go. Okay, the stream was showing as crashed on my side. I was actually asking you guys how the audio was right when you said no audio. So yeah, what I said before that was just, yeah, this is a 1 in 100 chance at a Nat 5. A mystical is 1 in 200 chance. Rafi, that is an excellent question. That is a perfect segue into this. Just drop the music volume just a little bit because I'm yelling over myself. So guys, tell me if the music is good this way. If it's too quiet, then I'll port it in through OBS. And this is a perfect time to put up the... Why didn't that go up? Here we go. All right, so here is the deal, guys. In just over an hour, Ace and I are going to be doing an RTA best of 7 match, and we're going to be using the Wheel of Madness, which is this wheel right over here where we get random handicaps. Now, we're also going to be doing pre-bans, but neither of us can pre-ban the same monster twice in the best of 7 match, and we can pre-ban 1 handicap per match. Now, whichever of us wins the 4 matches, if you want an entry off that person's channel, you're going to get a 1 in 50 chance. So if you won the entry off my channel and I win, you get a 1 in 50 chance. If you won the entry off of Ace's channel and he wins, then you get the 1 in 50 chance from his side. So that's how it's going to work. How do we categorize new monsters and old? So basically what it's going to be is if I have, if my monster is already ruined, and then I draw a handicap that's going to make it too hard for me to use the monsters I have, I can go out and rune something different because some of these handicaps are pretty rough. Let me run you through a couple of these handicaps so you can see what they look like. So for example, we've got Mono Element, where you would have to pick all monsters of a single element. Or you might hit something like, let's see, 4-star monsters and below. So maybe you only have, 4 4-star monsters ruined and you have to go rune an additional 4-star monster. So that would be the reason that we would have the ability to add runes to new monsters. But basically we can't just go out and change the runes of our monsters to build a specific comp for our handicap. All we can do is add runes to new monsters. Yeah, long name, there is a good chance. Hey, Carlos, Empathy, Ben. Guys, let me see. Let me get this chat moved over as well. Just so you know, with the drawing and the wheel and all of that, I'm going to be using a lot of different windows, so I might miss a little bit of chat. If I don't say something to you the first time in chat, go ahead and just repeat it, and I'll do my best to catch it that second time. So if we win, here's how we're going to select the winner. Let me pop up this window. These are the entries thus far. So you can see all the windows right here. You can see all the entries right here. We're going to use a random number generator. So if somebody from Ace wins and the random number were 21, then it would be Rahul. If somebody from me won and the random number were 39, it would be Alpha Hippo. So you get a 1 in 50 chance based on whichever channel wins. Are you 13 for both, long name? That would be crazy. You're 13 here. Oh man, you are 13 for both. That is pretty crazy. X Prime, I'm really glad. It's not 1 in 47. We've got 3 more. I just have to add those last 3. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that now. So we're going to pull this up and we're going to do our random number today. And I said we were going to pick 3 random winners from that post. And I've already drawn the numbers. I just have to actually count them down. Levi, you are not late, so it's going to be 1 hour when the RTA starts. We're just doing a little bit of streaming in advance while we give everybody a chance to join. But the match between Ace and I will not start for an hour. Okay, so counting off our random... I got to sort by newest first. And so we're coming down from here on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, Cesari Karamoko was the first one to win it. Cesari Karamoko. Long name, my dark tower is level 8, my light tower is level 5, everything else is equal. So it's going to be pretty close. Not exactly, but pretty close. I'm basically all maxed except for light and dark. Okay, the second random number was 11, so let's go back and count up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Eric Neck. Eric Neck, who actually said, "Can I join?" got the entry. Eric Neck. And then the final number was actually 16, so let's count up from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minhao Chen. Oh, Childish just missed by 1, but I'm sure Childish is not on the stream anyway. Minhao Chen got the final entry. Oh, Eric is here. That's awesome. So Eric, you are in, and so is Minhao Chen. Let me go ahead and update the spreadsheet on my side. Ace, if you could do me a favor and type in your last 2 winners, because I'm actually using a spreadsheet, not the Google Sheet for the drawing, and so I won't be able to see the last 2 that you put in. You're in the last 2 spots, CSPI? Levi, here we go. I'm going to mention you a second time because Levi is an awesome name and because my dogs are yapping in the background also. I'm sure you guys can hear them, as can my neighbors here at 11 o'clock at night, so I'm sure my neighbors love that too. They hate it when I stream. My small dog gets afraid when I'm streaming, so she goes out and barks. Ben, I do not have Luna. If I did, I would certainly be using her. Yeah, I really wish I did have Luna. She would be awesome. That would, especially for my GB10 team. My Giants team would pick up like 5 seconds if I had Luna. Hey Thomas, I'm glad you made it. You caught the right stream, man. Seriously, this is our Transcendent Scroll giveaway. This is what we've been working for towards a month. Ben, I know that you have Xiana. I do not, though. I would kill for Xiana, or Shiana, or however you pronounce it, the Dark Beast Rider. I would love the Dark Beast Rider, but no, I don't have her. Okay, Sheik name. We got that one from Ace. Wow, Chromex, congrats on Luna. That is awesome, bro. Seriously, you're going to make some seriously fast teams in your dungeons. That's what you're going to do with Luna. Legendary Muffin, you'd like me to show the runes of my Dragons B10 team, probably? Bro, Levi, are you just trying to get me to, like, drop your name all throughout the stream? I might have to do that now just because it's fun. But there's number 3 for you. Let's see. Let me catch up. I know I missed a couple of these chats up here. Mr. Wasted, sorry, we've been giving away entries into this giveaway for the last month. So unfortunately, if you didn't get one yet, we did just fill out the very end of it right here. On CSPI, I did get you updated on the screen as well. So here, let me give you guys a quick update. Let me make sure I have the right windows shown. Yes. Okay, so you can see that we now have all 50 entries saved over here. And so what we're actually going to be doing is using this random number generator right here. It'll generate between 1 and 50. It's just random.org. So after the RTA match, we're going to generate that number between 1 and 50, and that's going to be whoever wins the Transcendent Scroll. We're then going to log on to that person. We're going to summon the Transcendent Scroll. We're going to open whatever you choose. The Trans Pack is yours, so you can pull whatever special things you want. If you want the reapps, or if you want the immemorial gems, whatever you want, we're going to buy the whole thing for you, and then we're going to do it live on stream. Let me just turn that off again. Now, as you guys know, and I think most of you do know because you're here, is you will have to be present to win. Michael, so we've been giving away the entries for this for the past month, and so if you don't have an entry, unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to participate, but you can watch the RTA match and hopefully enjoy the stream at least. Ace and I are going to be doing a pretty crazy 7 RTA matches. Issei, so I was actually just about to get to that. So here's the deal. You guys do have to be present to win. Now, if you win and you don't want to share your login information, I completely understand, but we do have to be able to log in order to buy the pack. So you can certainly turn it down, and there would be, I mean, everybody would completely understand. I'm responding to Kevin, who asked that now. You could certainly turn down the Trans Pack and we would just redraw another winner. Somebody will win today, somebody who wants to have us log in and buy the pack. Let me not get turned into a bot here. All monsters excluding boss monsters, and there's 3 of them. Okay, good. Now Com2Us knows that I'm not a bot. Okay. So yeah, so that's the deal, is after the RTA matches, we'll draw the winner. If the winner's not here, we will redraw another winner until we find one. If the person who we draw does not want us to log into their account, we'll redraw again. That's totally fine as well. Now, if you've already bought the Trans Pack, then obviously we can't buy it for you again, but you control the destiny of the Trans Pack from that point. So you can choose whoever you want us to give it to. It could be somebody else from the drawing, somebody else who's here. It could be your alt account. It could be your best friend. It could be somebody from your guild. It doesn't matter, just as long as you pick somebody that we can log into then. So basically, if you're here and you win, then you're going to get to decide what we do with it. Long name incoming. If you don't know your password, we probably don't want to get you banned, so you might want to do a password reset in advance. Guys, I gotta say this. Let me just say this, and I know I'm speaking on behalf of Ace too. He and I were talking on the phone earlier. We really appreciate all of the support that you guys have given us throughout this month, and we genuinely hope that whoever wins, the most important thing is just that you get something new and something fun and a really good toy. That's like the one thing we're rooting for, is that whoever wins today just gets a really fun, cool new toy. I do remember somebody asked me to show the runes of my team earlier, so let me go ahead. I'm going to start with Julie because Julie is the hardest one to replicate. So Julie does... Can you opt for the rune reappraisal pack? No, again, kid, it's kind of got to be the got to be the Trans Scroll pack, I think. But you can pick reapps out of that Trans pack. You actually get runes and reapps in the Trans pack. So you would still be getting all that stuff plus the Transcendent Scroll. Okay, so here are the runes on the Julie. Man, I know I'm falling behind on Trat. Let's Austin. Austin. I just got up on your messages. That's kind of funny. Yeah, Ace answered as well. So the account information is obviously, please do not share it in YouTube chat, no matter what. We will add you in Discord. You will share it with us privately. I strongly recommend that you change your password before you give it to us, and then you change it again afterwards as well. Please protect your account. Yes, so there is that. Okay, so we've got the Julie runes. The Julie is by far the hardest to replicate, and she is the most important. So close to plus 2,000. Perk wants me to raid. Julie's going to be close to 2,000 attack, 200 crit damage. The Shayna does not need to have quite this much this damage on her, but the Shayna is going to be 1,000 attack, 150 crit damage. The Sabrina's plus 1,800 and 158. The Talia is plus 1,842 and 172 crit damage. So that's the wrong Talia. I've got the wrong Talia in my team. Huh. I wonder how long that was going on. Freya, I did a couple of streams on Twitch, and I've got to be honest, like, because my channel's on YouTube and people got to know me on YouTube, nobody went to the Twitch streams, and it was really kind of awkward. It was like 4 or 5 people there, and it was just kind of... So I was actually going to stop streaming entirely, and then we came over to YouTube, and because I have, you know, all the subscribers over here, once people were able to see that I was streaming and they joined, it's so much more fun when people are around. So yeah, I'm probably not going to do any more... Did I show... The only monster I didn't show here was Lynn. So I'm probably not going to do any more streaming on Twitch, and it's probably all going to be here on YouTube. Ryan, I smoked for 15 years. I quit smoking 7 years ago and changed to vaping instead. I just realized I have this wheel blocking the screen too. Let me go ahead and turn that off. So yes, now I vape instead of smoking. Ace put out his Discord server, which you all should absolutely join. Let me go ahead and also give you the information for my my Discord server. So that is my Discord. Rahul says too much speed on Lynn. Let me double check. Is she not speed tuned properly? Do I have the wrong Lynn in there as well? Oh, that would be why we had the other Talia in there. Yeah, guys, unfortunately, and I think this is a YouTube thing, we weren't able to stream both of us. So that Lynn was too fast. She's plus 53. Good catch, Rahul. Maybe that's why I had the slow Talia in there. You even shaved. Did you do like the whole body shave, Ace, or was it just the beard? Oh, Lynn is before Talia. See, guys, now Rahul's got me all messed up because I'm streaming and I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing. Yeah, that was the correct Lynn. Lynn is supposed to go before Talia. Thank you, Puckering. Was it about who? Yeah, thank you, Puckering, for catching that mistake because my team would have been broken for the next 3 months otherwise. Okay, Lynn at 155, Talia at 152. That's the correct team. There we go. Guys, it's harder than it looks when you're like reading chat and you're talking and you're not paying as much attention to the game. We do some really dumb stuff on stream. Like we make some really stupid mistakes on stream. We gonna see you newbie account. Long name, I am totally cool with that. If you are having us buy it on your alt account, that is fine. Just please promise me you're going to play the alt account and not let it gather dust. Because we are paying for this thing out of our own pockets. So, like, if you're playing the alt account, totally cool, though. As long as you have fun with your new toy, that's all I care about whatsoever. And Ben, yeah, you got Luna and Ziana that I don't have, but when you drew that Masha the other day, I do have Masha. 2,100 days, man, that's over like 6 years, right? That's a long time account right there. Rahul, yeah, I mean, certainly you could put more CD if you just had the runes. When I built this team, my goal was to use the lowest quality runes I had. And I know I get it for a lot of people, the runes are kind of strong, But for me, these are basically my lowest efficiency sets, and all I was trying to do was kind of use, I wouldn't call them leftover runes because they're obviously like strong offensive runes, but they're like really low efficiency runes that I wouldn't use in PvP anyway, so it was allowed me to build like fast farming teams that I didn't take runes away from my PvP monsters for, basically. I put my Discord up there, by the way. I know Ace is bringing you guys into his server now, and you should absolutely join Ace's Discord server. Anybody who adds me as a friend on Discord, I will add you to my server after the stream. I obviously can't do it during the stream. Well, I can, but it would be kind of awkward, so I'm not going to do it during the stream. Your next Nat 4 is going to be the Light Beast Rider. That's Narsha. Narsha is the Light Beast Rider, but she's actually not very good. Gianna looks awesome, but Narsha is kind of so-so. She's like a weaker version of, or she's like a hybrid of Masha and Savannah, but not as good as either. Or maybe better than Masha, but not as good as Savannah. Your best runes are on your Kairos team. So Raga, it depends on your stage of game. If you can make a fast Kairos team without using your best runes, then do that. But if you're in an earlier stage of the game, then totally stick with keeping your best, totally keep the best Kairos team you can going. You only want to move I won't call them bad runes. You want to move weaker runes onto your Kairos team if you can do it without slowing your times down, basically. But you want to keep that farming as fast as you can in order to move through the earlier stages of game. And then once you are moving into the end stages of game, you can start shifting runes down onto your farming teams. So you guys are probably getting bored watching GB10, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of RTA while we do the countdown here for the Transcendent Scroll giveaway that's coming in 50 minutes now. John Paul, please review your account to see if you can achieve RTA. All right, I'm only gonna do one account review tonight. So I will do, Jean Paul, I'll do your account review, and that'll be the only one for tonight. I'll do that after this RTA match. Let's first pick this Fire Poseidon. Yeah. Oh! Look at this Bastet tableau. There's a Jemire coming. And there's not a lot I can do about that, Jemire, is there? All right. I walked right into this one. So we're going to go with Miho Triana. No, we're going to go with Vanessa Triana. We're going to go with Vanessa Triana. Oh, thank you. Thank you for bringing out the Lucian. That is awesome. That is what we needed. Guys, I tried all night on my last stream to get an opportunity to use Magnum, and I get to use it on my first stream today, but I can't find him. Here he is. So, here is Magnum. We tried for like 15 matches the other day to use Magnum, and finally, on our first match of this stream, we get to bust him out. So this right here is beautiful. Now, they're going to ban the Magnum. I am thinking, do I want to ban the... I want to ban Bastet because that's the only attack buff, and I will be able to cut. So we're going to ban Bastet. We're going to take the cut. We are going to take the speed lead, of course, with our Vanessa. Now, Magnum is basically an auto ban for anybody who's sniping and knows what they're doing. But the beautiful thing here is he shouldn't be able to kill my Miho, and my Miho's going to revenge. And then my Triana is on Nemesis, and she's tanky. His Lucian will be... There's no way his Lucian can kill my Triana without an attack buff. I will tell you that. Oh, and he even burns the tableau first turn. Even better for me. Look at that. Lucian does nothing. Goodbye, Lucian. Let's see if we can... You know what? Let's go for the stun on the Julie right here. We got the stun on the Julie. Even better. Goes ahead and resets, but it shouldn't... Ooh, he reset the tableau. What was I thinking? I haven't run into the tableau thing in a while. I completely brain farted on that. But we're still good. We are still good. Can I get a sleep here? Nope, but that's okay. Can I get a stun? I got a stun. We're good. Yep, we are golden now. Let's go ahead and drop off this Julie right here. And let's defense break since we got the stun on the Lucian. See if we can just knock out the Tableau right here. And we're good to go. I had a complete brain fart on that Tableau, though. I don't know what I was thinking there. All right, so let me catch up here. What does Magnum do? Etc. Etc. I'm going to have to call you etc. I'm sorry, because I can't pronounce the name otherwise. So what Magnum does is he steals attack bar. So whenever the enemy team gets buffed, then he's going to gain attack bar, and he's basically going to cut. And then his skill 2 will strip, and it does damage based on the amount of beneficial effects that it strips. So now when I banned that Bastet, obviously if they had allowed the Magnum through, there was no attack buff, there was nothing to strip, and I probably would have lost, but I knew he was going to ban the Magnum because Magnum's like 100% ban, and that's why I banned the Bastet. So that way the Lucian wouldn't have enough damage to kill me. All right, so I did say that I would do one account review for John Paul. So go ahead to channel 8895 and say something in channel 8895, John Paul. And we'll do one account review, and then I'll do a little bit more RTA. Puckering, I have not actually built any Gemini comps yet. I just pulled Gemini, and I ruined him and speed tuned him with Oki, but I haven't actually built any comps yet. Hey, Felipe, I'm glad you were able to make it. No name incoming. Nice. Nice trolling there. Okay, here's a bystander. That's cool. So I'm not seeing John Paul, actually. So if he doesn't, then we'll go ahead and we'll give him a minute to say something in there. I'll go ahead and do one more RTA match while we wait. Okay, Freya. Oh. Bagel King. Who is Bagel King? Oh, here comes the Hathor, the toxic ass Hathor. So we're going to go ahead with Fran Ganny to counter Hathor, and he steals my Barbara. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm tempted to, you know what? This might be a Gemini. This might be Gemini time. I'm thinking about it. So if I bust it, no, I don't know. No, I'm not feeling the Gemini right here. I think we need... he doesn't have enough AoE. It is. This is Gemini time. It's Gemini time. Circio is Bagel King. Nice. Okay. Oh, and he busts out Savannah with a strip. Ooh, this is rough. Okay. This is rough. So Savannah's got... Oh, man. If he bans there... I got outplayed. I just lost. Screw it. Let's do some content, because I've lost this already. We're going to go ahead and ban the Hathor. Oh, Beelzebub is not good. Trust me. Do I want to... Is it even worth taking the speed lead that Chai Wu is going to almost certainly outspeed me? I wonder if I'd be better on... No, we'll take the speed lead. I think the Chai Wu is going to outspeed me, but... Flippy Boy, can I check your barber? Yeah, I could check a single monster. I can certainly do that. Austin, you're right. Content is only if I win. I stand corrected because there's no shot I'm going to win this. But to be fair, there was no shot I was going to win this no matter what I picked. He just had a better team and a better draft than me. I was lost right from the get-go on this one. Can I ruin your Leica and RTA? No, I'm not doing any ruining. Levi, you're on 8895 with a 3-day account. Nice. Oki lived. Okay, Oki lived. That was important. Because, oh, don't kill the Ganny. Don't kill my Ganny. You're supposed to... No. No, don't do that. All right, yeah, good game. Okay, there's nothing I can do. I should actually just be quitting out here. Yeah, that's good game. Why can't you send a €2 thing with Google Play? I'm not sure what you mean, Ben. Or if you're talking about the super stickers, I actually don't know entirely how that works. Let's see. Levi's on 8895. I know I missed a few of these messages up here. Gianna also. Gianna is amazing, dude. Gianna is like top 5 or top 7 monsters in the game. Gianna is awesome. Beelzebub is like bottom 3 LD5s. Is Poseidon attack bar reset good enough? Well, Poseidon is a different usage than Ganny. Poseidon, hey Dwy, thanks for stopping by the stream. So yeah, Poseidon is a really, really good monster, but totally different than Ganny. Time for Another Crusade nailed it exactly. So Beelzebub was amazing. There's two things. One is he was amazing when nobody understood him. And two is he was amazing when it was an AoE meta, when it was an area of effect meta. So the thing is, now that everything is single target, people just basically ignore Beelzebub and he stands there and looks pretty. Because the only way he's going to be effective is if his... So basically his skill 2 allows him to do a partial ignore defense based on his own HP status. And so if you don't hit him, then he's never going to really ignore any defense. And so that's what people do. They just ignore him now. And unless there's an area attack damage or some other thing to lower his HP, he sits there and does like 6,000 damage at a time, which doesn't ever allow him to do enough damage to kill anything. So you can see the stats here. I keep boosting up his attack more and more. He's in Rage Will, attack, crit damage, attack, and he still does like 9,000 damage. Yeah, I've got Daphnis and Covenant, but it's just not really my playstyle, Rahul. Obviously if I had Vivishell, she would be freaking amazing with Beelzebub. Vivishell, Beelzebub would be a really strong combo, but Beelzebub's the only LD5 I have. Austin, so I am not sure exactly how it works, but I can tell you that, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I still have it in replay from my stream the other day, because I haven't done much RTA. I had Beelzebub at like 20% health, and he only did 22,000 damage to a Triana. Let me see if I have that replay and I can show you guys. That's not it. This is it. Here we go. So you can get an idea of just how little damage he actually does here. Guys, Ace, do you want to repost, because there's a lot of chat, do you want to repost your Discord, and I'll repost mine as well. So if you guys want to join our Discord servers, go ahead and just add us in Discord and we'll add you to the servers. So there's mine. Ace is going to repost his as well. And Mephisto is a good demon. The Wind Demon is really good. The other 4 are all pretty much garbage. Excuse me, I take that back. Lucifer, the Light Demon, is also really good. Mephisto and Lucifer are both good. The other 3 are kind of eh. Let me speed this up a little bit until you get to the point where Beelzebub actually does something. So here you can see they're doing an area attack, which allowed me to lower the Beelzebub HP a little bit. He even attacked him directly. So now look at the health right here. And here we go. He's going to do 22,000 damage. I remember this well. He does 22,000 damage to the Triana, which is just sad. 22,895. No, I'm not bitter or anything. I'm not bitter or anything. There we go. And so, yeah, he was at like 20% health status right there, and he still couldn't kill anything. Okay. So somebody, and I apologize who, I told somebody I would look at their Barbara. And let me come back over here. John Paul, did you ever send a message in here? Same as no name. No name's invisible. Camp says hi stream. Cericio, I love the Bagel King name right there. Flippy, yes, it was you who I told I would do the Barbara, not Barber. There we go. Lee, my Beelzebub is in Rage, Will, Attack, Crit Damage, Attack, plus 1900 attack and about 190 or 200 crit damage. I'll show that again in just a moment. Versac says Barbara here, so I'm going to assume Versac is Flippy. I'm going to just go right here on Trust. Yeah, so there's two things Beelzebub needs, Austin, in my opinion. The first thing is he should do his ignore defense based on the HP status of the ally with the lowest HP status. So that way people can't just completely ignore him. That's one thing. And then if an ally is dead, he gets ignore defense. That would be, actually that right there, that's all he needs right there. He needs to be able to do damage. He also has a 5-turn cooldown on his passive, which a lot of people don't realize. So if you kill him twice, he doesn't come back. And so being an attack type and he's squishy, he's really easy to kill twice. He's like a Perna right there, except less because he comes back with 1 HP. And so I think, you know, allowing him to nuke out one monster is fair. And so, yeah, if he just went based on the ally status, I'd be happy with him. Okay, Flippy, let's look at your Barbara. So that, I'm thinking, is a Swift set. Yeah, you're in Swift Broken, 268 Barbara. The defense is kind of squishy, and the crit rate and accuracy are on the low side. So here's the deal with your Barbara, Flippy. A lot of it, let me take a look at some of your other monsters, get a feel for your stage of game. Okay, most of your monsters have no runes, so that makes it kind of tough. Wow. All right. You really like Barbara. She's the only one you ruined. So here's the deal. I think your Barbara is faster than she needs to be. You're treating her like an attack bar booster. I'm assuming she's basically your fastest monster. But her attack bar boosting is... Her attack bar boosting is based on the amount of damage she does, and the amount of damage she does on this skill is based on the number of beneficial effects you strip. So when Barbara goes first, all she can actually do is strip will, which means she only gets a small partial ignore defense, and that means that she doesn't do as much damage. When you throw that in with your low crit rate, you're not really attack boosting your allies all that much, and a monster like Megan is going to be much more effective with those types of runes. I'd rather see you run Barbara behind a stripper so that you have the ability to decide if you want to use your skill 2 or your skill 3. So I would slow her way down. I'm not sure your stage of game and where your speed tuning is, but my guess, just from the overall efficiency of this set, is that you probably want to slow her down by about 40 speed. Take all of that speed and dump it into a mixture of crit rate, accuracy, and some more defense so that she's not quite so squishy. And a little bit more HP, of course, but I'm not just going to say like more of everything, right? So if you take 40 speed, that's about 100% efficiency worth of a rune, and you spread that out between crit rate, attack percentage, and defense, and you'll probably find that you're enjoying her much more that way. It might take you a little while to get used to using her in that different build because she's a lot more thought process, decision making, but she's much more powerful that way. Kai, how much damage do you need to hit Guardian and Arena? It's so funny because Ace and I were literally talking about this today. So, when you get to Guardian level in Arena, Lucian is not going to be viable for most defenses because you're going to run into a lot of Junos, a lot of Vanessas, a lot of monsters that are built specifically not to be Lucianed. But if you're facing a team that can be Lucianed, you probably need something in the range of 11,000 to 13,000 damage per card. And again, a Lucian by itself will not get you into Guardian level, but if you want Lucian to be one of your cleave teams in Guardian, you need to be in that 11,000 to 13,000 range. All right, Kai, you asked me to take a look at your Barbara. Okay, so I guess we're doing a Barbara review today. That's what we're going to do. Since John Paul never answered with the account review, we're just going to look at Barbaras today. Oh, Freya, okay. You did, yeah, all right. I'll do a quick review on yours, Freya. I'm not going to go through all the monsters because we're only 30 minutes away from the RTA match, but I'll do a quick review. There is no Barbara here. Whoever asked me to look at theirs, there is no Barbara there. NG, or Lucas rather, no, I only have, I know, first world problems. But I have two. I have Barbara and I have Masha. Freya is Lusamine. Okay, we'll take a look at your account, Freya. And Dan, who goes well with Amelia? Bulwark and Amelia go tremendous together. The Water Lightning Emperor goes great. Odin also goes really well. So basically those monsters that kind of stack and benefit from her stacks, they go really well, the Lightning Emperors. If you don't have them, Amelia is a great monster and works in a lot of different comps, honestly. Okay, Freya is Lusamine. So here we go. Sheik, I am gonna do more account reviews in the future, and I'm gonna set up a time to do Asia server, but I'm gonna start to do it more organized. And what I'm gonna do is put up a post in advance, and we're gonna use that comment picker thing. So basically, everybody can reply to the post, and I'll do like 5 reviews or so for a stream. I'm not doing any more account reviews tonight, Run-In. It's just the stream gets to be kind of long if we try and do everybody, and I want to do everybody, so I'm going to go into the streams knowing in advance who I'm doing instead. And we'll set up an Asia server account review probably for this week. I know I missed one more. Dan, the third. Okay, so Odin Amelia you want to put with Bastet. And you could do it with Megan if you don't have Bastet, but honestly, in guild content, like my 100% team is Odin lead with Amelia and Bastet, and they're awesome. Okay, Freya, not a whale. Freya, you know Belager is a fusion event monster, so you could have a Lightning Emperor and be free to play. Just so you know, just saying. And then Dan, I'm going to go back and talk about, after I do this account review, I want to talk about that Odin team a little bit more, because speed tuning is really important to make it 100%. So we'll go back to that. But let's do Freya's account review right now. I feel like I've got shiny object syndrome. I'm chasing everywhere I flash a shiny object, right? Okay, so your Rena to start off with. The resistance is good. The HP and defense is good. The speed is good. Please tell me she's got some destroy runes. She doesn't. So the only thing I would want to see different on your Rena is some destroy runes, but they're honestly not necessary. It's just a nice little touch. Your Kona looks good. Obviously, you're just going as fast as you can, and you just told me that you're not a male. You're not a whale. So I think the Kona is probably good. The bar, wow, the Megan speed is really nice. Plus 185. That's like roughly about, my Bastet is 195, so that's really nice. Swift broken right here. Megan's got some crit rate she doesn't need. She could use a little bit more accuracy or defense, but you know those things. I'm sure these are just your fastest runes. So really there's not much I'd say there. The Stella is looking pretty good overall. I would like to see a little bit more defense on your Stella, but it depends on how you're using her. And this is something I seem to be saying in almost every account review I do. A lot of people tend to just kind of disregard defense. And defense really does matter. It's part of that whole effective HP formula. Okay, we're going to go past Sig because this is a farming monster, and as Ace just said, we're only about 15 minutes until the madness begins. So your Galleon right here is on a crit damage build, but with only 40 crit rate. So one thing to remember is crit damage just multiplies when you crit a monster, and so a crit damage build is usually not worth doing if you are anywhere under about 60-65 crit rate. Instead, you might consider putting an attack rune in your slot 4, and you'll wind up doing more overall damage. Your Theo is slow because your Theo's not ruined, is it? Yeah, your Theo's not ruined. Okay, we got a couple of Tarks here. We don't need to look at those. Miyang, here's Orion's on Will. That's nice. So it's kind of a troll Orion right here because it's a slow Orion on Swift Will, which is interesting. Long name, we're going to run back through the rules one more time, but we're kind of tweaking it a little bit to make this go longer too. So after I finish the account review, we're going to talk about Dam, and then we're going to jump into the rules. So as far as your Orion goes, I'd like to see a little bit more HP here, and the big thing is you really want more accuracy. Orion should be at least 60% accuracy or so, but I like the kind of slow troll Orion. That's pretty cool. Nelly, this is going to be the only account review for today, but there will be some more account reviews coming later this week. The Ariel looks really good to me here. Overall, yeah, Oh, interesting. Double Nemesis Will. Okay. Ariel looks good. I'd probably like to see it in Violent, but obviously we only have so many Violent runes. I would like to see it a little bit faster, but again, the overall build I think is good in context of your account. Sabrina's a farming monster, so we'll move past her. The Varad is really interesting at that plus 138 speed. I think you'll find the normal Varad build is going to be a little bit slower and a little bit tankier, but it does depend on how you're using it. You've got decent accuracy. I'd like to see a little bit more accuracy there. And then again, you could probably go a little bit slower, a little bit more HP, but again, it's situational. It depends on how you're using it. Herney definitely needs to be a little bit faster and with more defense, but just like 3 more defense would be good. Okay, Talia is a farming monster. The Amelia to me looks a little bit slow. I do hope this is Violent. It is violent. However, you really want to shift that defense rune over to HP. So we're probably speed, defense, defense. Yeah, and I'd much rather see Amelia in speed, HP, HP. And here is why. On the Amelia passive, your max HP decreases by 30%, but your attack speed is increased proportionate to your HP. So right now you are really just minimizing Amelia's potential. If you put her in a double HP rune, you're going to see that when she transitions to human form, she speeds up a whole lot and she busts out those wills or those immunities a lot more, and she turn cycles a lot more. The accuracy is nice to have on Amelia, but generally 16 is about right. You don't need a ton. Her freeze is nice, but it's not what she's there for. I would like to see her a little bit faster. And then me personally, I like Amelia in a max resistance build. If you do go max resistance, then you don't need the will runes as much. Raheem, this is the only account review for right now. Now, if you're not in resistance, then the will runes are really good. Hey, big bro, I really appreciate you joining the stream, and thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that as well. Okay, Lucia is not ruined. The Ajir, we're here in Violent Broken. I would like to see Ajir be a little bit faster, a little bit higher crit rate. You can sacrifice a little bit of accuracy on your Ajir, and then the big thing is, he just generally needs more of all stats if you're going to use him in PvP. Like, not to be harsh or anything, but he's missing about 15,000 HP and about 400 defense to be viable in PvP. So I'm not sure what the build there, what you're using him for. Mina is slightly on the slow side, but I can live with a slow Mina. The big thing with Mina is she does not need crit rate because of her passive over here, where she has 100% crit rate whenever the enemy is... got no harmful effects. Okay, Ace, I'll see you in 7 minutes. So with your Mina, get rid of all that crit rate and turn all of it into attack plus a little bit of speed. And then we're in Swift Blade, which is fine, except you don't need the blade. You can go into Swift anything else. Your Julie, this is dungeon build Julie, so we're going to skip past that. We won't talk about Beretta. The Verd is in some pretty interesting runes. So it's all broken, but that's sick crit damage for a max crit rate Verd. If you're using him in PvP, well, no, at 169, I'm thinking this is like a TOA Verd, so we're not going to be reviewing TOA monsters today. There's not enough time for that, unfortunately. Lisa looks like an R5 build, so that's a fine build for R5. Verd was a fine build for TOA, by the way. Meihu Wang... same deal here. He needs a little bit more crit rate to justify the crit damage build, but because of his passive and his sustainability, you can justify the crit damage build slightly more with him. I would like to see him have a little bit more defense and HP. He's a stat-hungry monster, so I know it's tough to give him everything, but I'd actually rather even see you give him more HP over more crit rate. Rafi, we're almost there, bro. We are almost there. Okay, the Chai Wu build, she just needs... I always mess up the Pioneers, but I caught myself that time. He just needs a little bit more accuracy, and you could trade the crit rate and the crit damage away because you have no attack. And so crit rate and crit damage, they multiply the amount of damage you do with attack. And if you don't have attack, then again, there's not that much value there. Thank you, Freya. Yes, I know. Chiwu should be a she. It looks like a she, but it's a he. Okay, so the Raccoony, Raccoony just needs to be faster, basically. Kali needs more crit rate. I would even, and I'm not sure what you've got Kali speed tuned for, but Kali needs more crit rate to be reliable. Kamoon, this is going to be a swift, broken build. So if you're going to go without crit damage in Kamoon, then he needs more HP. If you're going to do a crit damage build, then about 29,000 HP is good. With no crit damage build, then you want to be closer to 40,000 HP on your Kamoon. The other stats are good. The speed is good. I'd like to see a little bit more defense as well. Colleen's probably for R5, so is Hua, so we're going to skip those. Rakan is way too slow. All the other stats are good, although with his recent buff, a tad more accuracy wouldn't hurt, but mostly I just want to see about 50 more speed on this Rakan. I want to see about 30 more speed on this Garo. All the other stats on Garo are pretty good, though, except the defense. Even with his passive, give Garo about 200 defense. If nothing else, just max this slot 3 and get the extra 42 defense from that. Velajul is a little bit on the slow side. and needs a... Velajul's not ruined, is he? Yeah, Velajul's not ruined, okay. Kumar looks good overall. A lot of crit damage and subs that you don't necessarily need without the crit rate. You could transition some of that into HP or defense. That one's unruined, that one's unruined. Antares build. Antares needs a little bit more attack and defense, a touch more crit rate, and if you have to sacrifice some accuracy, that's okay. Oki, if he's in Swift, so in a Swift build, this is on the slow side for Oki. Biggest thing is Oki's going to need a little bit more attack here as well. And then he's got a lot of crit rate without much crit damage. Also, Oki needs at least 60 accuracy. If you've ever watched me rage at Oki on RTA, you'll know that he just needs as much accuracy as you can get. Okay, Brian's got a question. Required defense for your heroes to be tanky enough. Brian, I like all my heroes to have at least 1100 defense, except for Lauren and Fran because they're and Perna. Anybody with under 500 base defense is hard to get to 1100, and I focus on HP. All my other monsters, if they've got over 550 defense, then get them to at least 1100, basically 100% through subs. Remember, you're getting 160 off that slot 3 as well, so it's not a complete 100%. Guys, did I say Antares needed more speed? I don't think I did. I think you're responding to Lee. But yes, Antares could use a little bit of speed. He doesn't... I mean, it benefits you so that he gets at least a turn, where I like to see Antares is about 160 speed so that the enemy can't completely lap him if he doesn't proc, because there are those fights where Antares just will not proc. 160 speed is about the sweet spot for me because that cuts in half an enemy that's over 310. Otherwise, the enemy's got to be at 320 to lap him. But as Longname says, he doesn't technically need speed. You could get away with Antares at 0 speed. You're just relying completely on RNG at that point. Put him at 160 speed and you minimize the RNG just a little bit. Longname, you also asked, what bruiser would I put a slot 2 will speed rune on? Oh man, there's so many of those. It would be hard for me to answer. Okay, guys, so we're running out of time through this this account review. That's why I normally like to schedule these in advance. And Niger, yeah, this is a 1 a.m. stream because we're trying to catch as many people as we possibly could. NG, whoever goes after Lucas, whoever goes after Leo is the next fastest monster on the overall field. The answer of a bruiser with a slot 2 will speed rune, there's no single answer because it depends on the sub stats of that rune, and it's just a much longer conversation, unfortunately, than I could get into today. But message me on Discord, send me a picture of the rune, and we can talk about where it fits. Hopefully I caught up everybody on chat. Yeah, I play Myoki with max accuracy and he misses everything. I'm just going to scroll down through and see if there's any more key monsters I need to take a look at here. It looks like a lot of PvE monsters. Ganny needs more accuracy. It's good that he's on Violent. Ganny's speed varies based on how you speed tune him. Triana is probably a little bit too fast. You've got really high quality runes on her. I don't like my Triana on Will. The only time you put Triana on Will is if she's on arena defense as a trap, because otherwise she's just inviting Daphnis. I prefer my Triana to be max resist as well. So in this case, you could slow down your Triana, change the slot 2 rune to an HP rune, put her on Violent Nemesis instead, and you'll probably find her to be slightly more effective. With that said, it's really high efficiency runes you've got on here, and if you like how she works, then you don't have to change this build. I'm just giving you kind of an alternative build instead. The first Leo probably needs a little bit more HP. Second Leo, in both cases, they just need a little bit more crit rate overall. Jameyer, the question on speed is really just going to be about speed tuning, but again, a lot of crit damage and subs that could go somewhere else since you have no crit rate. And your Skogul needs more HP and does not need any crit rate or any crit damage. The rest of the stats are good. I might like to see a touch more defense, and I could live with it being a touch slower. Hathor, we're only worried about the runes in RTA. Your Tyrannus is a defense scaling monster that does a ton of damage. So your Tyrannus build, I would change completely. I won't say needs, but I would like to see your Tyrannus in defense, crit damage, defense with at least 60 crit rate through subs. And you'll find that he's just a beast. I mean, he hits really hard. Your Ciara, she'd be good if she were about 20 speed faster. Biggest thing with Ciara here is there's two ways to build a Ciara. You can do a crit rate Ciara, which is a little bit squishier, or you can do a tanky Ciara. You've got kind of a hybrid Ciara here where you've got a ton of HP, but you've got no attack or crit rate and no defense. So she's going to wind up being squishy without doing much damage either. I would commit to one direction or the other. Bust up the crit rate really high and get a little bit more attack, or bust up that defense and a little bit, either way, get a little bit more attack, but bust up either the defense or the crit rate, and then she's going to want to be at least 65 accuracy. Okay, any premium LDs over here? Tosi I'm not actually familiar with, but as a general attack type monster, it's just going to need more attack and more crit rate. Your Iris build, so Despair is good for Iris. I'd like to see Iris on Revenge. I'd like to see Iris with about 10,000 more HP, otherwise and about 40 more speed, but otherwise she's good. Give Iris some love. She deserves it. Icarus needs a little bit more HP. The Beta needs a lot more HP, and I think that's all, unfortunately, we really have time to do because we're coming right up to that 11:45 mark. I did promise that I would talk about the best, come on, we're not actually going to do the arena match, we're just going to load the team. I did promise that I would talk a little bit about the Odin Amelia comp as well, and then from there we're going to go into our RTA match. So let's get rid of these two. Let's find our Amelia. Okay, so this is 100% Guild War team for me. Now, guys, keep in mind when somebody says a team is 100%, it means that you're bringing it into an intelligent comp as well. For example, bringing Odin in against 3 fire monsters, it's going to lose. But if you bring it in, or bringing Odin in against 3 beast monks, it's going to lose because he doesn't have enough damage to one-shot them. But if you bring him in at the right time, then this team is going to literally be 100% for you. I've never lost with it. So, my Bastet is 295. I recently boosted her. She used to be speed tuned with Odin. She is now slightly out of sync with him, and it is essential that you speed tune these. My Odin is at 238. He does 45,000 damage in Guild War and about 41,000 in Arena. A 238 speed Odin acting third speed tunes with Bastet at 291. Now I know a lot of numbers in math class, but this is really important. If your Odin gets cut and then he gets stripped, your whole fight falls apart. So you want to make sure, even if you have to run your Bastet slower than her maximum potential, that she speed tunes with Odin acting third. Amelia also needs to be 2 speed at least faster than Odin to account for ticks and speed leads and so forth. So your Amelia, if you're Odin like my Odin at 238, because he has a 102 base speed with your speed towers, and if I use him with a speed lead, a 239, Amelia was getting cut. So my Amelia needed to be 240. So again, if Bastet was 291, Odin needs to be 238, Amelia needs to be 240. Now I recently, like I said, boosted my Bastet. It's no longer completely speed tuned. And I don't even know if I'm going to stick with this build. She's kind of low accuracy, high crit rate now. I was just kind of messing around. But that's how that team works. So basically, you're going to go turn 1, Bastet boosts, Amelia transforms to human form, uses her cleanse, Odin gets his 5 stacks, he nukes something out, know how hard your Odin hits, and know which monsters your Odin can kill. Make sure your Odin can do at least 42,000 damage, because if you bring it in against the Triana, most Trianas are built to about 41,000, so are most Johns. 42,000 damage is like the minimum Guild War damage you want for Odin. And then that team will work for you. If you speed tune it properly and you build your Odin the right way, that team will be 100% team for you. Okay, it's 11:45, so we are going to do a recap on the rules. We are at that time, ladies and gentlemen, for the RTA matches. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and build our Goodwill Battle rune. Yes, Perk, it's 11:46. I know, I was close. I did my best. So let's go ahead and create a Goodwill contest. We are going to call this Trans Scroll Giveaway. And our contest rules are normal battle. I thought I could do a pre-ban in here. Is guys, which one is pre-ban? Is it SWC 2018? Is that pre-ban? I think this one's pre-ban, right? Each player will ban 1 monster before the battle. There we go. Pre-ban. So we're going to create this. All right, guys, you can start joining the room now. I am going to do a recap on the rules of the giveaway contest. So here's the deal. Ace and I are going to be doing a best of 7 RTA match. Now, in the first match, each of us will have one handicap from the Wheel of Madness. These handicaps can be things like mono element, you can only use one element, or rainbow draft, you must use one monster of every element. So Ace and I will explain to you what the handicaps are beforehand, and we will each take one handicap into the first match. Now, the match will have a pre-ban, but we have an agreement that neither of us can pre-ban the same monster twice throughout the whole contest. So if I pre-ban Daphnis in the first match, I cannot pre-ban Daphnis again for the rest of the contest. We are also going to be able to pre-ban one handicap off the Wheel of Madness each, and we're just going to type those pre-bans into the chat so you guys know what they are. We can pre-ban the same handicap over and over. So if there's one you're really afraid of, you can just pre-ban that every time. That is okay. Now, whoever wins the first match is going to get 2 handicaps in the second match. And then that will go for all the other matches. So winner gets 2 handicaps, loser gets 1. So winner is fighting a lot tougher battle. If it goes to a 7th match, then it'll be 1 handicap each again. So the best of 7 match will be decided on an even playing field, but all those matches in between will be 2 handicaps. I think that covers all the rules, doesn't it? That does. Oh, the only other rule is if the handicaps make it so that we cannot make an effective draft, we're allowed a couple of minutes to go rune some additional monsters. However, we cannot change the runes on any of the monsters that we already have. So it's not like you can go just move your best set of runes onto a new monster to kind of cheat based on your handicaps. But if you just can't draft, like if you have a draft that says no passives, you have a handicap that says no passives, and you only have 4 monsters runed that don't have passives, then you can go rune a couple of monsters so you can at least make a team. So I think that covers all the rules. Just as a refresher, these are the contest entries. So if Ace wins the best of 7 match, then we're going to pick a winner from the Ace entries. If I win the best of 7 match, we're going to pick a winner from the XG entries. Perk, I can repeat that. It's called the rewind button. You'll see it right down there on the bottom screen, bottom left-hand corner of your screen. It is immortalized. You can repeat it as many times as you'd like. Alrighty, let us come. Yo, Kaidu. Glad you were able to make the stream. So let us come back over here. Okay, let's see. How many people do we have here? We have 100 entries. We have 82 viewers. Hopefully, guys, the winner is going to be here. So I know for some of you guys, especially East Coast people, it's pretty late. Thank you guys very much for coming out. It was tough for Ace and I to pick a time that would work for a global audience. We did our best to kind of make a compromise, but it is time. It is time to go to start. So Ace, let us start off by naming the pre-banned handicaps. My first pre-ban, I'm going to type it in right now. I am pre-banning no passives. Ace, what are you pre-banning, sir? Ginkid, yeah, from Asia, I know from Europe it's a little early, and for Asia it's probably perfect, and then for West Coast US it's not bad, and East Coast US it's just brutal. That was the one time zone, like we were able to cover as many people as we could. I see some grats, why? Who got a grat? Oh, Sark got a CM. Oh, Sark got an Okie. Grats, Sark. Actually, no, I'm sorry, Sark. If you're watching this stream, Sark, I am really sorry. Oh yes, Ace is calling. Let us put Ace on speakerphone so you guys can hear Ace now as well. We're gonna mute the music. Oh yes, Ace is calling. Let us put Ace on speakerphone so you guys can hear Ace. Yo.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
Okay, guys.
So me and Xennial can talk in real time, but I'm gonna let him do all the talking, though. All right, guys.
Okay, so if you're letting me talk, then I'll put it on Bluetooth because it'll probably get confusing if it comes back out through your speakers.
No, I have it on mute for me. I have the stream on mute, so I'll be listening to you anyway.
Okay, then I'll keep the Bluetooth off. Guys, are you able to hear Ace? Is the microphone picking him up? Wow, it is way too silent. We got to have just like lower volume music, I think.
Okay, if it messes with anything, we can jump off the call. No worries.
I just want to see if they can hear you. Let me, my microphone is elevated, so the only thing is, I don't know if they can hear you. That's not going to work. You guys can hear?
They're saying they can hear me, so it looks good.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, they say they can hear me clearly, but obviously there's a little stream lag, right?
Yeah, there'd be a little stream lag. Okay. I'll do my best on that, Wasted. I'll do my best. Oh, I've been sitting here streaming Guild Chat this whole time, too. I just realized that. All right. So my first pre-ban was no passives. What's yours, Ace?
No mono element for me.
No mono element. Okay. And then to keep this from getting too confusing, we are going to spin for Ace first every time. Regardless of who wins, Ace will always spin first. That way there's no confusion. So Ace has pre-ban no mono element, and he lands on no passives. Oh, hold up. It lagged. It lagged. You didn't get no passives. It's still spinning. Is it still spinning? It's like frozen up over here.
Yeah, it's frozen now. It's showing me I gotta include a 2-star.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, it landed on must include a 2-star. That is your thing.
Alright, I'm gonna take advantage of our runing because I did not run the 2-star because I knew this could happen and I wanted to wait.
Okay, so Ace is going to earn a 2-star. Here is my handicap. I got no immunity, including Will. Come on. How did we... Oh, wait. Oh, it got worse. It got worse. The wheel is lagging really badly, but it got worse. Opponent picks handicap.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna give you what the wheel originally said, so we'll give you no immunity.
No immunity. Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change it. I've got to go for the win here. My team is counting on me. We're going to be mono element.
Didn't we? I thought we agreed on. Didn't we agree we weren't going to pick that?
We weren't going to pick mono element?
Or did we not? I know we talked about it.
Shit, no, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We'll leave you with no immunity. That kind of fucks you.
Yeah, it fucks me just as bad. I'm screwed either way. Okay, so I'm going to have to ruin some stuff as well, which means you're going to get to see whatever I'm ruining.
No. So what you do is on OBS, you click that little eye next to your source, and you can just take the whole thing off while you do the ruining.
Yeah, I'm not going to turn it off for the stream. That's okay. we got...
Okay.
Yeah.
I will actually just minimize, and you can take my word for it. For it, I am not watching the stream anymore.
Okay, guys, so if you hear that, Ace is not watching the stream because I've got to figure out something I can ruin that is going to allow me to play without immunity. So I think we're going to go with a comp built around this guy right here. And can I use this one? Yes. Okay, so I can use that and I can use that. So that's a good start. Now, I cannot use that, so I need another monster like that. What else can I use over here? I've considered something along those lines, Rahul, but I'm not going to comment. Wait a second. I can't build a comp around him unless I do... Oh, can I do this? I can do this, and I can do this. And then maybe... Wow, how do you do this? Okay, so I could use this. I don't have one of those, Leah, unfortunately. But okay, so we could go with this plus this. And I'm not allowed to change those runes, so I can't use that. But I can use this, except it doesn't help me much. Wow, how do you build an RTA team in like 2 minutes? This is brutal. Xennial's handicap is that he's bad at RTA. That's Xennial's handicap. Oh, okay. I can do this. Can I use my in-game build? I can. This works, right? Yeah, I can do this. Okay. Yeah, no will or immunity long name. So I can't use anything that's going to give me immunity either. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5th monster that is going to synergize at least a little bit with those. I'm out of favorites monsters here, huh? Okay. So we got to pop out over here, and we need a... Oh, I need a... Oh, I know what I need. Oh, shit. He's in will, isn't he? He's already in will. It's not fair. This is the monster I need, but he's in will runes.
I can hear you. Make sure you don't change runes.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to cheat. I wouldn't cheat like that. Okay, what other monster can I do that's gonna... Hey, guys, don't tell him my stats in chat. That defeats the point of him minimizing it.
No, I have everything closed. I can't reach anything.
I know, somebody was typing it out, though. No, Austin, I need something that's gonna do this to this. Oh, I need... Nope, that's can't do that. He is, Rahul, actually. He's on will. Oh, I can... Okay, I know what I can use. I know what I can use. And it's actually... It makes sense, too. It's sort of makes sense. This was like the nightmare scenario for me, was getting no immunity. So we're going to use this dude. It's like the single worst no, it's the second worst handicap I could get. The worst handicap would be probably no passives. Okay, can I use them? All right, so we got to change those 2 runes. So just take everything, and what is... That rune makes no sense. I can't use that rune, so... Oh, that makes sense, though. That... Oh, wait, no, that doesn't make as much sense because we want to have a set. So what about... That sort of works. This works. We'll use that. And then what's my fastest nemesis slot 5? This one is crap. This one's good. That'll work. Okay. All right, I'm as ruined as I'm going to be able to get for this first match, at least.
All right, so I can get back on?
You can get back on, Ace. This is as good as it's going to get for me. It's not good. I'm still screwed, but it's as good as it's going to get.
Okay. All right. So I actually almost forgot about the pre-ban, and I'm like, oh, shit, I need to run a second. 2-star. So luckily I did. Okay. Let me get back into the...
You do you know who I'm gonna pre-ban?
I don't. But I had to run two units.
If you guess right and pre-ban my monster, I'm screwed. There's one monster that you could like just end me with right now. It starts with a bar and ends with a bara. So I just don't pre-ban Barbara yet, please.
No, she's on Will, and you can change runes, so I know it's not her.
How do you know I didn't de-rune her before the match for this exact reason?
I'm pretty sure. Alright, are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? I'll challenge you.
Okay, challenge me.
All right, guys. Draven, this is the first RTA. So no, the RTA is between me and Ace. Oh, let me hide that wheel. Ace does that all the time, and I always get on him about it too. Okay, pre-banning Konamiya, as I'm sure everybody in chat knew I would be doing. Lots of other good 2-stars, and you probably ruined Taeon. I wonder if I should pre-ban. Who's worse for me, Konamiya or Taeon? I don't even know. They're both bad. But I'm thinking you put the faster set on Konamiya, so I'll go ahead and pre-ban Konamiya. And he pre-bans Gemini. I'm safe.
Who should I have pre-banned? Because I'm safe off, though.
I'm not telling you till I pick it.
Okay. Well, you're going to get to see who my two... I'm going to first pick this 2-star before you draft it somehow else, though.
That was kind of who I thought you might pick. Okay. So the one I couldn't afford for you to pre-ban was the Bastet.
Oh, gotcha. Wow, no Will on Odin, huh?
Crap, I just flashed your stats, didn't I?
Yeah, I was paying attention.
Okay, good. This is going to be tough. Now I have to remember who all I set up. And yeah, no Will on Odin, and my main Odin doesn't have Will either. He's actually got the exact same runes as in-game. Alright, who else did I set up? Okay, this is one that I set up. And this is the other one I set up.
That is actually not what I was expecting. At all. So I have to change courses here. I was not expecting an ignored defense comp at all. Holy shit. Okay. Jeez.
Good. That's what I needed. I needed to catch you off guard. It was like my only hope here.
Yeah, you really did, man. You really did.
All right. So, do I deal with the nightmare that is Belinus, or do I deal with the nightmare that is Varad, or the nightmare that is Cameron? Actually, no, you know what? I think we just get rid of your speed lead and see if we can kill two things. Yeah, and then we'll take the crit rate. Okay. Lucas, what else was I gonna do, bro? What else was I gonna do? I mean, you know he's gonna bring all sorts of control and DOT and all that crap. Oh, you got so much immunity over there. I am actually gonna do this. And then we're just turn cycling a little bit. And let's get into that Huadam now. I wasn't expecting your team to be like super slow and all will. That like actually... It's the super slow that messed me up. I screwed up on my build here because I did everything so fast, Imisetti made no point. Or there was no purpose in the Imisetti. I mean, like, he was just there because I needed attack boosting, basically. But...
Yeah, I mean, dude, you threw me off guard, too. I thought I was going to catch you off guard, and you caught me off guard with the ignore defense comp, man. That was a great play.
I should have banned the Belinus, though. You got me wrecked here. Actually, no, I should have banned the Huadam. That was my mistake. If I banned the Huadam, I think I might have had you. But that's a good match. So Ace gets the first one. Ace nailed me on the first one.
Yeah, my Huadam is pretty sick, Cypher.
Yeah, no, that was a solid draft on your part. That was good.
Yeah, no, I had to deviate after. I was actually just gonna go straight turn to cleave on you, but when you busted out the ignore defense, that's what got me. I'm like, holy fuck, I guess I gotta change it up. I was gonna go with like Tiana and another AoE defense break.
Yeah, and the thing is, I wanted to rune like a Covenant. I needed a third damage dealer, but I didn't, you know, there was such limited time, and I didn't want to get into runing like too much. I was like, so.
Yeah, we agreed, you know, 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Not 20, right?
Yeah, we got to keep it moving for the people who are watching, right? So along those lines, let's go ahead and draw the next handicap.
All right, so I get 2 now.
Yeah, you get 2. So Ace is going to have two handicaps now. So let's spin this wheel up. I'm going to hit this, I want to hit this reset wheel because it was lagging last time. Let's see if that helps. Go ahead and spin the wheel. There we go. Spinning a little better now. So Ace's first is Ladies Night. Female monsters only. Hey, Perk, if you could do me a favor and be our moderator, please keep the record. Post the record in chat after the wins and losses, and then also post the RTA handicaps. I'll appreciate that. So Ace's first one is Ladies Night. And then it is lagging again over here. So I know this is not the final thing. No defense break. Oh, unless I get completely screwed here. Ladies Night with no defense break. So you just lost your Lauren. Okay, and then this is mine. Oh, and we didn't pre-ban our passive, but
That's right.
but you know you wouldn't have gone. I was going no passives, and you wouldn't have gone with either of those. So opponent, what? No. Opponent knows draft.
Yeah, I don't think either of us would have banned these anyway, so I think we're good.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're
So
good,
I guess,
but
I guess you can tell me your draft.
I can tell you my draft. Okay. Sign in. It's all right. My draft. So I am gonna take Fran, Ciara, Masha.
You're taking all my ladies. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's got to be some strategy in this, right? So,
Yeah.
Vanessa. No, that's actually not gonna. Am I gonna let you? No. Do I want to let you? I might let you have the Vanessa. So I'm taking Fran, Ciara, Masha for sure. Wusa should be part of Ladies Night, but I know it's not. Barbara and no, if I take Barbara and Mina, then there's too much there. There's no balance. I am gonna take the Mina though for sure, and then I think. Oh, what are you gonna pick? What are your ladies over here? So, you don't have many. You're gonna. I've only got one speed lead there. Maybe Gemini. What if I were to do Gemini? No. Gonna go Barbara Miho. That's my final answer. Barbara Miho. Here we go.
Do me a favor and type them out.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, Fran, Ciara, Masha, Barbara Miho.
Okay. Alright, let me just double check that I have enough ladies ruined. Really quick.
And remember, you're allowed to pick out of my draft. Guys, and also for those of you watching, I don't know why I'm reminding Ace, for those of you watching, Ace is allowed to pick any of the monsters from my draft, but if he does, then I get to pick anything else. So I'm committed to take those 5 monsters, but if he takes some of them, then I can change my draft, which is why we started with Fran, Ciara, and Masha. Ricky, we actually gave away entries all month long, and so now all the entries are set, unfortunately. You can watch and enjoy the stream. And yeah, so if some of you are wondering why I took Masha, because I'm always kind of hard on her, instead of taking Barbara especially, it's because I think it just limits Ace's options. Now, realistically, Ace wasn't going to take Masha anyway because he has the no defense break. But he still might have tried to take her and just like gone into immunity or something like that. He can't, I know he doesn't have that many female monsters ruined, so his options are kind of limited.
It's okay. I'm rolling one lady up right now, and I should be good to go. All right, give me a second.
So for those of you who didn't hear, he's going to rune up one monster, and then we're going to be going on round number 2.
Man, I'm like out of good rooms now. That's the problem. Oh my! I legit don't have a crit damage right now.
So that works for me, because also you can't take the runes off of these monsters, and we're going to be ruining more monsters as we go along too.
Right.
I love it, Ricky. I love it. Ricky tells you there's a rune pack. There's a rune pack right now, Ace, but he probably has no mana, Ricky, to be honest. Ace spends all his mana on content, and so he'd be using a 0 inscribed rune.
I know, man. You hit it right on that. I legit have no mana.
Okay, Muhammad hasn't second awakened Miho yet. Oh, that's rough, Muhammad. Yeah, that is rough. But you know you can buy those martial cats from the guild shop. I mean, I know it sucks to spend guild points, but compared to 200 Mystic Scrolls, it might be worth it. Maybe not to do like your skill ups, but just to do your first 2A, I would buy it from the guild shop for sure.
All right, I am going to be going back into the room.
Okay, Ace is en route, ladies and gentlemen, going into round number 2. It ain't easy chasing the cat. Yeah, I'm going to read it as you said it, Perk, and I'm not going to say the way you meant it. All right, so guys, just to recap, Ace is up 1-0. His draft pick penalties or handicaps are that he cannot use a defense break. Now, he can pick a monster that defense breaks, but he cannot use the defense break skill. And he must pick all ladies. And my penalty is that he knows my entire damn draft in advance.
Dude, you know what sucks? I completely forgot about the no defense break. Oh my God.
And Ace says he forgot about the defense break. And as Austin just pointed out, if he breaks my defense, he automatically loses. All right, and we are going into round number 2. Oh, we got our pre-bans as well, so I can't pre-ban Konamiya. Wait, why didn't it let me pre-ban? Oh, waiting for opponent. You didn't accept yet. That's why. Okay, so we got to pre-ban a lady that doesn't defense break here. What might you have been thinking of? What would counter the team I told you about? Probably this. Ooh, what do you guys think? I think, well, that's not fair to ask what you think, because half of you are rooting for Ace, so you'll be sending me down the other path anyway. I'm kind of thinking that might be the ban, though. I know you've got one of those. Or you don't have, no, you don't have one of those, so I should just say it and see if I could get a reaction. I'm thinking of banning Juno.
She's a lady. I do have her rooms.
You were way too calm there, but all right, we're going to go ahead and ban the Juno, just because that was my first thought. You banned the Barbara when she's not even part of my draft, so you're planning on stealing something from my draft. That's what that told me right there.
You said Fran, Ciara, Masha, Barbara, Miho.
Yeah, you're stealing the Fran, right?
I just don't want to deal with Barbara. Put it that way. I did get first pick.
Don't do it. Yeah, I knew you were going to steal the damn Fran. All right, well, I don't have to pick my counter pick till the very end, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Ciara, which you might have stolen, and the Mio, which you might have stolen. So I get 2 flex picks here, actually. I can pick 2 different things. I am obligated to pick Masha. Oh, so I can have 2 immunity buffers against that Rika. I have to pick the Masha. That's the only thing left I'm obligated to. So guys, just so you know, he pre-banned my Barbara, who was in my draft. He took my Fran. And so I still have to pick Masha, but I'm good with the rest. Oh, I almost went Praha. It was like Juno or Praha. I couldn't pick between them. Were you going to pick Juno if I didn't pre-ban her?
It was going to be Praha or Juno.
Okay.
Along with Tiana, probably.
So it was one or the other.
I need a way to deal with your Riho, so that's why the Rika's there.
Oh, not that one, not that one. That's the one I meant. Okay.
Very nice pick.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. She is nice. She is a pain in the ass. All right. Yeah, so you're going, oh man, this is, so I've got, all right, I think we're okay here. So we do, that's the obvious pick, right? Nothing better than that. Yeah, that's the obvious pick. We do that, we get rid of that, and I think we're okay.
Yeah, you got me. Fuck. I knew I should have picked the Tiana. I don't know why I thought you were going to pick a second immunity unit. I don't know why.
But yeah, the Tiana would have been a much better pick there. Tiana would have been a much better pick there.
Yeah, chuck this one up. We'll see though.
All right. Yeah, obviously we just want to take our speed lead here. And I mean, you know, there's no point in me not trying to get Wusa up right off the start. That Fran, though, I mean, this is going to be a long match because my Ciara is kind of a dead pick. So you're going to be able to, and I don't actually have a lot of healing. This is not, wow, and that is a swift Fran, 300 speed Fran, 2.
I've been running the Fran like this for like the last 5 days.
Oh man, this is.
So now you know I don't have a Draco that's 300 speed.
Where do I go here? Who's squishy? I think she might be squishy. She's not squishy. Okay. Is she squishy? Oh, yes, they are. That one is squishy.
You know what the problem was? I was going to bring the other succubus for the strip, but she defense breaks if I strip. So that would have been an automatic loss.
Oh, the Akia. Yeah. All right. I still have... Check this one out. Let's have some fun here. Oh, that was kind of a waste, actually. Because she's gonna die to this anyway. I didn't need to do that. Oh, yes, I did. Ah, but you're gonna cleanse it anyway. All right, can we get a sleep one time? Okay, let's go back to the squishy one. That was actually scary for me. Here comes that. Yeah. Oh, but you're out of immunity now. See, that was a really bad misplay on my part to do that provoke. I should have held the skill, and then I could have cleansed right here. I think we need the heal. Yeah, we got to take the heal. It's not like Wusa ever lands asleep anyway. Okay. Yeah, now it's looking grim for you. All right, guys. I'm liking my odds at the moment. Nothing's ever a lock, but I'm liking my odds.
You got it, man. I fucked it up not taking the second stripper, man. I don't know why. I thought you didn't have another immunity, or that you weren't gonna pick one. I fucked it up.
It's one of those pressure moments because there's so much going on with the wheel, and you're thinking about what bands you can't use, and it gets like really confusing.
It really does, man. It really does. Good game, man. You outdrafted me. That's when it comes down to it.
Well, you had the two penalties also. That's not easy to deal with. All right, so
you have two penalties. So
now I've got two penalties. Oh, let's pre-ban. So let's pre-ban our penalties. So, do I pre-ban the no passives again? No, I gotta pre-ban the no immunity. That one's just too OP. I'm pre-banning no immunity.
Did we add the no nothing on over 250 speed or not?
It is on the wheel. Yes, I added that to the wheel.
Okay, I'm gonna pre-ban that.
Okay.
I don't like playing second there.
Okay, so you pre-ban nothing over 250 speed. Here comes our first spin. Remember that this wheel is lagging a little bit, so where it stops, it will highlight where it stops. I don't know why it's lagging. Opponent picks handicap. So I get to pick your handicap. Okay. I get to pick your handicap. I'm allowed to, I can see my handicaps before I pick yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you got two. So.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That might change. So I am going to be picking Ace's handicap after we see mine. So my first handicap is Ladies' Night, females only. And this is my second handicap. Remember, guys, it'll highlight the final one. I don't know why the wheel is lagging. I think it might have to do with the fact that mono, or rainbow rather, I need Rainbow Ladies Night. Okay. Rainbow Ladies Night. It's 1-1, Rafi. It is 1-1. Okay, so the penalty that I am going to give to Ace is no immunity. Because I keep saying how powerful that is, right? So let's go no immunity.
All right.
Okay, so Ace, no immunity. XG, Ladies, Rainbow. So I know I can draft this one. I'm good to go when you are.
All right.
But if you choose to ruin some monsters, I am going to ruin a new... there is one more monster I'd love to ruin. I'm just not going to unless you do.
I'm ready. It's up to you.
Okay, we'll go ahead then. So Ace has no immunity. All right, I got my pre-ban.
Hope you have another light lady, which I think you do.
Yeah, I do. That's a nice... I only do because I have first pick, though, because we both know you would have taken her otherwise. That is the only reason you didn't disqualify me right there.
Well, you still had, what's her face? You still had,
Not ruined.
Iris, no?
Iris is not ruined in RTA, no. It would have been my bluff pick. Wheel is up. Thank you, guys. Okay. So, you are going all out nuke, and I need Rainbow Draft Ladies, right? These are both ladies. Water. Wait. Nope. Nope, nope. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? I can't find her. There she is. I got her. Okay, because you were going to steal that one. I had to take it. I had to take it now.
Okay, she's going to get banned anyway.
That's fine if she gets banned. I just had to make sure I got the draft in because my only other dark monster was Beelzebub. Or Mantura, but we declared Mantura to be a man. Okay. So... Oh, I can't pick her. It's not fair.
Yeah, you took a wind unit already.
I gotta take that. Do I take Vanessa or Masha? I gotta take Masha. I don't have enough offense. Did I make... Okay, I did it right. I got really nervous there at the end. That got really scary at the end. No, Austin, Betta's not ruined. I just drew her a few days ago, and I haven't ruined her for RTA yet. Like, I just pulled her this week. I should have ruined her for RTA. I didn't, though. Rahul, if I pulled Vanessa, he bans the Barber, and he bombs out the Miho, and I have no damage. I had to... I needed more damage. Now he's going to ban the Triana, and I'm screwed anyway. I'll even say it over the phone, because we both know you're doing it.
No, I knew you were banning my Ciara. So I had to ban Miho.
Why? Mina crushes Miho. You would have dominated the Miho with Mina.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm good with it. I like this team more. I'm happy with it.
And I had to, and that's because my Bastet is obviously not speed tuned anymore.
Yeah,
so that time, man, it throws a wrench into so many things, man.
Oh man, you got on that Barbara so hard right there. All right, and the Oki is speed tuned. Shit. You got this one. I see it already.
Fuck.
You didn't... Oh, you timed out.
Yeah, I timed out.
I was like, why didn't you reset Triana? It was GG right there.
Okay, now we had a little shield. Have you guys ever seen a Bastet go last on a team?
That's a really good point. No, I have never seen a Bastet go last. It's the weirdest slow cleave ever. Where am I attack?
Oh my god, fuck this up. I needed to
Oh.
can't believe I timed that. Wow, nice proc. Holy shit. I think you just won.
Yeah, because Oki already blew his load. You know what messed me up too is when you pick the Bastet, I forgot that you can defense break because I can't. Oh yeah, that's trouble.
Wow. Oh my god, I'm fucking up here, guys. I'm throwing? No, Martin, I promise you I'm not.
No, Martin, Ace timed out on the Oki because he was deciding
Yeah.
what to do, and he timed out and the game just threw out Oki's skill 3. Which has happened to all of us a lot of times, more than we want to admit. Trust me. All right, so it is 2-1, but I've got 2 handicaps again. I lost my wheel window. Here it is. Okay. So Ace is going to be first.
Yeah, the no whale really fucked me.
I told you that. No, it's a best of 7, Ryan. So if I win the next one, it's done. But I've got 2 handicaps. Ace is going to be 4-star and below for this one. He PM'd you. He was going to. I'm pretty sure he didn't, Martin. Okay, so Ace's handicap is 4-star monsters and below. My first handicap, and this is not it, the wheel's just lagging a little bit. No attack bar reduction. Okay, no attack bar reduction.
Nice, no Masha. Well, you could use it if you wanted.
Yeah. Don't stop there, please. No! No! No attack bar reduction and nothing over 250 speed, which also means I have to show you all my monsters because I don't know how damn fast they are. Oh, this is gonna hurt, but okay. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make 5 monsters. They won't be 5 good ones, but I can do 5. So, yeah,
Ready to go?
yeah, I'm ready to go. Are you?
I guess so.
Oh, if you're not, then just back out. We can. If you need to rune, we can rune.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I think I'll take 4 stars and below, right? So.
Yeah, you're 4 stars and below.
Yeah. I wanted to ruin my twins for this. Can you over? What was yours? Nothing over 250 and what else?
I'm nothing over 250 and.
No buffs.
No, it's not no buffs.
Oh.
Perk, you didn't type out my other thing. Crap. No attack bar reduction. Thank you, Cypher. No attack bar reduction. Okay, so Ace is 4 star and below, and I'm no attack bar reduction and all slow monsters.
Okay. I really don't even know what to ban. Everything I wanted to ban, you can't use. Okay, so it looks like no Mina for me.
You are correct on both, Cypher, but we're starting right here. No, we're not. I almost lost the match right there. She's 256. Okay, so what if I start here?
Oh, you're stealing my 4 stars, eh?
Yeah, I'm a dick like that. Okay, I'm no attack bar reduction, nothing over 250. So I can't use them. He is not an attack bar reducer, he's a stunner, and he's under 250, so we can do that. And then I need some variety of elements here, so let's do that. No, not into your Fran. Let's do that because I'm out of time anyway. Okay. I agree with you, Cypher. It's not cheating if after speed lead. I'm thinking about that. Ginkid, Ace can choose him. I can't. Okay. So we've got, like... I can use her. And then do I want to bust into your comp or do I want to do the content? I think I got to do the content. Am I... He doesn't reduce attack bar. Shit, she does.
Oh my god, I was hoping to put that 300. Skill 1 reduces.
Oh, I caught it at the last second, but I don't... I mean, the Amelia pick was just the first monster I saw. I've got to make sure she's under 250 also. I think she is, though. She is, okay. I was like, I had 2 seconds to just pick something under 250. Okay, so you're obviously banning Ciara. That's what you've just told me.
The wheel is off if you can take it off with your turn.
Oh, man, I see why that happens to you now. It is so easy to forget about that. If you're banning the Ciara, I gotta ban the Miho. Yeah. Guys, Ace was allowed to absorb attack bar. It's just me who wasn't. I was like 1/10 of a second away from disqualifying myself with that Triana. I was so close.
Amelia pick is a very good pick.
I'm not taking credit for it. Amelia was like, "Oh my god, what's the first monster I see?" All it was I realized I screwed up. That's all it was. Oh, that counter. Man, I'm not looking good right here. You just like really wrecked me, and you got to turn cycle too. Is there any chance that Stella is squishy enough?
She is.
Okay. I really gambled right there. I really gambled right there. Boy, you did not want me to keep that Garrow, did you? I still actually think you won this.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
No freeze. Yeah, that's...
She's an asshole.
Counter? Come on, thank you.
Wow, that was a nice counter for you.
It is triple revenge, Verd.
Oh, thanks. I'm not gonna stop hitting her.
You can't blame me for trying to intimidate you out of it. Oh, that resist was scary. Yeah. Okay, but this is good for me, actually. Yeah, things just got bad for you.
Oh my god, why didn't you fucking start? Holy shit. Things just got real bad.
Oh, that was not enough damage. Beelzebub, that was not enough damage.
Damn, I actually forgot that he does more damage the lower he is.
Yeah, but it wasn't enough. Well, it was now.
Damn, good game, man. Fuck. This 4 stars fucked me so hard. Especially when you stole the verb, man. I didn't think your bail was gonna one-shot my Stella.
I didn't either. I had no idea if he could do enough damage. I mean, it was still only 22k, and your Stella probably has 0 defense, I'm guessing.
I mean, I don't even know how much defense she's got. She's just speed tuned to just the kill through Triana's passive. She's high damage.
Yeah, that's what I figured. That was like my only chance, was if I one-shot right off the bat. All right, so here's Ace's first one.
It's 2-1, right?
3-1.
3-1? I lost 3 already?
Yeah, yeah, unfortunately.
Wait, really?
That's what they're saying. Yeah, isn't it? So Perk says X3.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, all we got to do is look in the room. It says it right in the room. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Ace is no water.
You did. All right, guys. Oh, man, I'm getting my ass whipped.
Yeah, it's because of the Oki one. Remember when Oki autoed on you?
Yeah, I forgot about that one. And then I lost the Rika, the female zone.
Yeah, well, the Rika was just, I mean, that was when you had the two...
2 immunity ones, right?
Yeah, you had the 2 handicaps. Okay.
When you took the two immunity monsters.
Exactly. 3-star, and so I just got 3-star and below. Guys, just so you know what that says on the end is 2A is allowed as long as, well, obviously they're all 3-star and below. So it's 3-star and below plus 2A monsters. That's my first ban, or my first handicap. All right, and then no wind.
I don't even think you have any wind. 3 stars and below.
Not ruined. I do have some. All right, I'm going to double check and make sure I can qualify for this. I might have to ruin some stuff. 1, 2. He's a 4-star. 3, 4. 5. 5's not enough because you'll steal a couple. I gotta at least ruin a couple of monsters here.
All right, go ahead.
I've got a monster I have literally never used before, and I'm kind of tempted to ruin it just for the sake of this. But I don't know how it works, so that's probably a stupid idea, isn't it? Oh, okay. This is... I actually wanted to ruin him before the RTAs today, and I didn't. And I wanted to ruin her, and I didn't because I wanted to save the ability to ruin them later. So those two are good. And then I do need one more. And I have no idea how to use this third monster. I've never even seen it used, but I'm going to do it. All right, let's do this. Oh, I got none. Okay. So then let's do this. That'll work. And guys, obviously I'm just doing like super fast ruining here to not hold up the stream too much. So this is not how I suggest you ruin your monsters, just for future reference. You probably want to put a little bit more time and thought into it than I'm doing right now. We'll go ahead with that, and then take a little bit of that. Wow, every one of them is used. Okay. Drop the wheel, because you can't see the monster. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. That wheel is getting me every time. Okay, so let's go HP with speed, and man, I got nothing. Okay, and that's, I'm not going to make you guys wait for me to inscribe. I might not even be able to ruin these damn mods. Well, I can't ruin them the way I want to anyway. So we'll do that. And I'm not going to inscribe that, so I guess we'll do that. And then what about that? No. Oh, that's a good call, Austin. Thank you. That should help. No, not inscribed. But I think we're going to do that anyway, just to get some runes on. And why not? It's not the greatest build, but we'll get her going. That's not grinded. That's garbage. That's garbage. I think the ungrinded rune was better than the grinded one, wasn't it? Any grinds? No, I used them all today. Alright, that'll work. Just something so it's usable, right? You will now this guy oh yeah. Oh no. No wonder I didn't have any runes. I wasn't in the RTA. I wasn't in the RTA manager.
Wow. Okay, you know what, bro? Honestly, take your time. I'm gonna go. Let me know when you're ready. I'll clear my head up to that as well that I've been taking. Yeah, take your time.
That was so bad, though. Seriously, like I wasn't even in the rune manager. Yeah, I might be able to actually do the Vio now. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, okay, now we've got runes. I was like, why do I have no runes? It makes no sense. This rune looks a little better than the last one, right? We'll use that one. So remove that. Remove all the Swift crap. And then I probably have something good here. No, Vigor's using it. That's garbage. Nice resistance. How about here? Oh, that's nice. That'll work, right? So we got those covered, and then we need speed rune here. Do we let's see. Do we like the accuracy is better there? So vial 1 speed, a little bit more accuracy, and then a vial 6. That's ungrinded. That's garbage. Ooh, kind of not looking great there. So what about with a revenge? Not looking good on either one, but okay. I will use, I guess, the ungrinded one. I'm pretty sure I don't, yeah, I used all my grinds today. So we'll go like this. It's not a good build, but it's not a terrible one. Yeah, we got 53, Austin. Hey, Towley, how you doing? Glad you were able to make the stream. We're doing our giveaway today, our Transcendent Scroll giveaway. So I got that one ruined, I got that one ruined, and then we just wanted to do this one. And I have no idea how you ruin this one. I just wanted some diversity. So scales to HP. And yeah, that's what I thought. So the idea here, the reason I wanted to do this is I think I have a couple of good... you don't want that one to be in Violent. I know you don't want her in Violent. Rage, probably. This is a good rune. It's not grinded. So maybe, okay, maybe not Rage. What would I... Okay, what about Swift? I've got one here, so that's nice. That one's usable. What else could... Ooh, what about Despair? You're right. Okay, yeah, good call. We could go... I don't think I have HP runes, though. Yeah, I got no HP runes, Austin. Towley, you could ask me, but it would probably be best to ask after the RTA stream, just because my attention's kind of split at the moment. So let's do we'll do a 222. We're just going to do a 222 for this one. And assuming we probably want like speed plus crit rate, so maybe that rune works. That's a nice rune. Here we're going to want crit damage. Energy, okay, we'll probably take the... Yeah, that's a good rune right there. And then here we want HP again. This rune looks to be pretty decent, I think. And then we need a guard 1, 3, or 5 with HP. This rune should work right here, I believe. And so now we can just kind of do maybe a revenge. 14. Don't I have a big one there? Not great. Okay, 14, 13. That's kind of garbage. So let's just check them all. Oh, that's a good one with the guard. So we'll do the guard. Hit him with the triple fight cheese. Ashir Zelling. Probably, Rahul. Probably. But I need some elemental diversity because I'm not allowed to use the wind. I just want it available as a pick. That's all. I mean, I'm not actually going to use it. I just want it available. It's the nice thing about these runes being free. Okay, I am ready, Ace.
Alright. Give me 1 second. Let me go back inside and get ready.
I was thinking about it, Flippy, but it's not... The problem is that he's not going to fit with any of the monsters that I'm likely to use. Let me double check my handicaps again. I'm 3-star and below, no wins. So my monsters are going to be like this one and this one. They're going to be monsters that are going to be like all or nothing. Yeah, Ace is on the phone, so I probably shouldn't say that. But...
Okay, I can look at the stream now?
Yeah, you can look at the screen now. Let me go back into the Goodwill battle.
Alright.
That's funny, Carlos, because I read the no water right as I was drinking water, and I thought you were talking like about me. Don't drink water. Cypher. Oh, that's so smart. I didn't even think of him. You're so right. I've never used him for PvP, and I hate fighting him in PvP. But yeah, I didn't even think of him. But I'm not going to go back and ruin another monster now. He needs like runes that I don't have available anymore.
All right, I sent the request.
Okay. Yeah, he is Austin, but because he's a primary PvE monster for me, I didn't use him last season in RTA, and before that he was ruined for PvE. Okay, Ace is no water. I've already banned. I know what you're gonna rip me up with, so I need to ban from here. Yeah. Do you have him ruined? You might. You might have him ruined.
Oh, I do have him ruined. I was not gonna use him though.
I didn't think you were gonna use him, but he can't use. No, I can't use wind. Ace can use wind. I cannot. Ace cannot use water. Okay, let's just get this out of the way right now. You're doing it, aren't you? You dick. I knew you were gonna do it. I knew you were gonna do it, you dick.
I have to, man. I have to.
I know you had to. I would have also, but still.
I need this win badly.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going double Beast Rider.
Okay.
All right. Well, you can't have the Elucia, because I know you probably got her ruined up too. All right. We'll take the Vigor. This is... This is going to be a bloodbath. This is going to be an absolute bloodbath. This is so bad. All right, so I did put his runes back. Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm thinking of this. It feels like such a terrible pick. Guys, you're gonna say I'm crazy, but there is a reason for this. We're doing it. We're bringing her in. The thing is, if I bring in the Kali, she's got like 6,000 HP, and he is so much faster than me. There was no way I could have gotten away with the Kali. Do I even have... Oh, I got... Okay, yeah, I got the HP. Yeah, I got the HP. Kali was not okay, Rafi. He would have one-shot Kali with his Ganny. Seriously. It's 244 speed, and Ace's slowest monster is like 350.
350.
It's 3-1 puckering. Come on. Live, baby. Live, live, live! Hey, he lived for a second and a half. You got them both right there, didn't you? Is she... Oh, she... And I put her in Vio. She's got a chance. I shouldn't tell you that. Why did I tell you that?
She was going to reset anyway right there.
I know.
Oh my god, no pushback. Okay.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, that was kind of cool. Does she stun or do anything cool? Maybe? No, she doesn't. Okay. Why don't you do anything cool, Light Martial Cat Woman? Light Cat will 1v4 with a bomb, no less. Okay, are we able to shred? No, we can't even defense break the max resistance Lauren. This is so bad. This is such a train wreck.
Oh, nice counter.
Yeah, except for that Daphnis that's right about to just blow me up. And he crits the Vigor. This is literally the first time I've ever used either Alucia or Zhao Lin, and it will probably be the last time I ever use Zhao Lin, but it won't be the last time I use Alucia.
Holy shit, she lived in 2 bombs? What the fuck was that? Okay, that bitch ain't moving again. What the what has she got? 100,000 HP?
She's on a crit damage build, too.
I know she takes half less, but fuck. Okay, how much HP did he put on that, guys? And see, that proves that I don't know, I wasn't, cheating and watching you ruin that. Holy shit.
I think she takes half damage while her passive is up. That's why.
Right.
It was like one bomb.
Still.
She's HP crit damage HP. So it was like one bomb in a tanky build. It wasn't that bad.
Okay.
All right. So Ace's first ban. Or handicap, not ban. Oh, we didn't pre-ban handicaps.
Okay, I'm going to pre-ban Mono Element because that was just... Yeah, that was fucking too much.
Best of 7, Rui. So Ace pre-bans Mono Element, and I am pre-banning the no immunity thing again. No immunity is just too hard for me. So Ace actually gets no attack bar boosters.
Shit.
And dramatic pause here. Hey Regex, I actually just saw your chat in the other side, but thank you, I appreciate that. You got Sausage Fest, so male monsters only, which actually kind of works pretty well for you because most of your attack bar boosters are probably female anyway.
So we said self-attack bar was fine, right? Or no?
No, that was on the one where it was no attack bar manipulation.
Okay, gotcha, okay. Fuck.
And I've got no strippers at the Sausage Fest. I'm not allowed to bring any strippers to Ace's Sausage Fest.
Okay, I'll be right back. I just want to look at my male monsters.
Okay, Ace is going to just look at his male monsters. Which sounded... Well, he can't... So, Rui, he can't use any attack bar boosters at all. And that includes they can't boost themselves. While Ace is looking, I'll show you guys what all the handicaps are on the wheel, just in case you're curious. So we'll do a quick rundown. There's no defense break, no strippers, no attack type monsters, rainbow draft, female monsters only, animal monsters only, male monsters only. Draft must include a 2-star, 2 elements, light and dark equal 2. Your opponent can know your draft. No fire, wind, water, or LD, no buffs. Attack bar reduction, attack bar boosters. Attack bar manipulation, opponent picks handicap, no immunity, which is the one that I just absolutely hate. That one kills me. No healing. Mono element, opponent picks mono element, which is really insane. Are you back, Ace?
Yeah.
Not yet?
Yeah, I'm getting back. You can keep going.
Okay.
I'm getting back.
No stuns to spare. Three's family means you have to pick only 3 monster families, so like 2 Sea Emperors and 2 Fairies. No passives, no violent, 20-star draft, 3-star mons and below, 4-star and below, no inability, no cleansing, and nothing over 250 speed. Discard changes. So there you guys go. You know what all the options are. I'm going to turn the wheel off this time because I finally remembered. And our handicaps. Ace has no attack bar boosters and male monsters only. I've already pre-banned Daphnis. I wish I could pre-ban him again. So who is Ace going to use? Who do you like to use? You use all female monsters.
I do, man. This is hard.
But you do have him ruined. So we'll go ahead and do that. It's an all fire draft. I didn't want to deal with the RNG of it that is on Taurus right now. Oh, Austin, you're right. That would have been such a better ban. Austin knows you better than I do, bro. That would have been such a smarter ban. Oh man.
My shoe was not.
I didn't just screw myself up, right? Okay, no, I'm no strippers. I forgot my ban already. So when he resurrects, Ace, you just lost.
Why is that?
You have no attack bar boosters.
He doesn't boost his own attack bar.
Verd doesn't boost attack bar?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh shit, I have to pick something that doesn't disqualify me though, don't I? I don't.
Didn't we say we got a mulligan at the draft that we couldn't lose at the draft? I completely blanked. I don't know why I did not mean to pick the bird.
So I have a real problem here because we did say that we wouldn't take a loss on the draft, but then we didn't tell the stream that.
Well,
I think we should go to the stream because I don't want to see it end this way. But I think the stream has to agree or it's not fair. So just so you guys know, Ace and I, we did say that we didn't want it to go like that because this is supposed to be for fun. But I want to make sure nobody out there is going to like flip out. Because that's not the way you want to see a best of 7 end. Okay.
I sincerely apologize. I don't know what something threw me off with the I forgot I had 2, honestly. I really thought I only had the male monsters. I completely forgot that I had the 2. So Xennial said that when he revives something, I'm like, no, he doesn't. Or he said he boosts attack. I think everyone's cool, right?
Yeah, everyone seems cool. So we're gonna do it again with the same pre-bans and the same everything. Just don't draft Verd.
Okay, all right. So I opened up. Well, let me check now because maybe Tyrannus he doesn't get attack purples, right?
Well, when he resurrects, I was joking because I was going to say when he resurrects, he starts with 30% attack bar, so that's like attack bar boosting on the resurrect. But Tyrannus is fine. He doesn't boost attack bar. Verd does though.
Yeah, Verd does. Yeah. No, I completely forgot. My bad, guys. I forgot I had 2 active guys. I'm like, okay, male monsters only.
Austin, yes, attack bar boost does include absorb. Like I said, you were right. The other ban would have been so much better, but we're sticking with the same re-thing there. It only counts if you land the strip, Rahul. So I could draft a monster that stripped, but then I couldn't use the strip. Why do I feel like that's the wrong Fran? Okay. I hope I didn't like pull my second Fran out of storage because she shouldn't be that far. Oh, it's because you keep stealing her. That's why she's that far down the list. Okay. I was like, she shouldn't be. I use Fran all the time. Okay. Now, what the hell is my... Okay, I'm no strippers. So I can't use Barbara. You pre-banned Masha, you dick.
I had to.
All right. We're going to take You're all male monsters, and man, yours is like really complicated, and then your complicated one is complicating my head.
because I can't use my like I can't use Garo, I can't use Oki, I can't use the monkey, and I have to use fucking male monsters, man. It fucking sucks.
Oh, Oki would have cost me. I forgot about his turn cycling, to be honest. All right. I didn't even want the Ciara. I picked her so that you wouldn't take her, which obviously you can't. I'm not going to screw up and pick Gemini here. Miho does not strip, so I'm okay with Miho. And you, okay, Triana does not strip. No, I want Vanessa. I want Vanessa, but I can't find Vanessa, so I'm just going to take Miho. Okay. I would have much rather had Vanessa there. Alright, so your Wusa is going to wreck me. Your Gani is kind of tame. Yeah, I saw her at the last second, Rui. It's just when you only got like 3 seconds, you panic, and I decided not to screw it up.
Have you guys noticed that there's like no male healers except the archangels? I wish I had, the problem is my aerial attack bar boost. He's like my only male sustain, and I couldn't find a male sustain. I thought about using the Bulwark, but
I've actually noticed that in one of these matches before too, that there's like no male healers.
Yeah, I think no matter what, this is going to be GG. I think you got it, man.
I'm not sure. It depends, because I don't think I outsped your Daphnis. I didn't. Oh, wait. Did I outspeed it? Oh, I did outspeed it, but I still don't know if I can kill it, because you got that Wusa shield up now. Everything was kind of rolling the dice on that speed lead. Oh, yeah. That's not good. I can't give you food. Hey, you just attack bar boosted my Triana.
I did.
Does that mean you got disqualified because you boosted my Triana?
No, it's on my side of the deal.
Oh, okay. And you're like a crit my Mina. That's wrong.
Leica doesn't miss crits. He can't glance.
Yeah. Would you stop? So Ciara just keeps eating up procs, and I can't do anything with her. And it's just... That Ciara pick was such a bad pick on my part. That was seriously like, I wanted to pick Miho, and I picked Ciara to stop you from picking Miho. That was like the dumbest thing I could do. That's GG right there. Oh, insult to injury. It's going to a rubber match. And this the rubber match is only 1 handicap per person.
Wow. Yeah, I got lucky I outspent with the Wusa. If not, that Daphnis is dead.
Yeah, I knew it was cut. I should have banned the... I probably should have banned the Wusa. It was cutting it too close. I don't know, though. I mean, that Wusa must have been, what, over 310, right? Because my Mina should have been, like, around 305.
Let's see. I can tell you how fast that Wusa is. He is plus 184, so...
Yeah, 312.
So split by 304.
No, 302.
Yeah, 302, there we go.
Yeah, I know. I guess actually my Mina would have been like 295, something like that. Yeah. All right. Well, so Ace will have the first handicap here. The wheel is really going to determine it all right now because we're just 1 handicap each on this final match.
and you know what, guys? Sorry that we didn't mention it, but we had talked about it, and we said that there would be no losses at the draft. That we have gentleman's agreement. It's not like we made it up, all right? It was just a great part, and that's why we talked about that before. Oh, no water.
So Austin caught me on the pre-ban handicap, but obviously you weren't going to do no water, so that is your handicap. I'm probably... there's like almost nothing I can draw that's going to be as gentle as that.
Yeah, I think the wheel's in my favor right now.
You don't even use water, so, other than Mina. Like, that's...
No, man, my monkey's my MVP now.
Oh! Okay, I am going to have to ruin a 2-star.
Oh! Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, see how you deal with that.
Okay, guys, we're gonna real quick. We're just gonna throw up the entries list. So if you're in one of these highlighted columns here, you might want to start counting your transcendent scroll right now, because it's not looking good if you're in one of the XG columns. I'm sorry.
Comeback is real, guys.
Okay, so Ramagos is not 2A'd for me, guys. Neither is Taeon. I have almost no 2A's, period. Actually, or no 2-stars, period. I literally only have like 2 choices. And Ace will get to pre-ban one of them. Pretty sure that's one. And... that's it. That's like the only 2 choices I have. Yeah, let me make sure I got my windows set up correctly here, Kai. I do. Okay. There you go. Not usable ones. Yeah, there's some more, but not usable ones, guys. As far as things that like don't just automatically lose, that's it. Because these are 3-star. I mean, I could use him, but really, no. She's not 2A'd yet. She's 3-star anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to ruin those 2, because I know Ace will pre-ban one of them. Let's not ruin them in the world this time. Let's actually ruin them in arena. Okay. All right, what do you think? That should work, right? I don't like that this one's not... I don't like that one. Let me change that up to... that rune. That's not really... is it worth it? So let's apply this and look at the difference. Yeah, that's worth it. How about this? That's a better build, right? Even though it's, yeah, so we're gonna do that. Take a quick look here. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. That should be it. Unless, no, there's nothing fast left there, nothing fast left there. So that's the best we can do with that one. And now I'm gonna do something interesting here. This is a very unconventional build, guys, but I've got an idea in mind. So I know this looks like a weird build, but just think about what I'm doing. Oh, you can't see my gameplay. That's probably even better, because then Ace can't see my gameplay either.
I'm not watching.
Here we go. Okay, guys.
I am not watching.
I know you're not watching, bro. I know you're not watching. Okay, so you can see here's the first monster that I ruined up. It's not great, but it's what I could do. And now this one I'm working on something kind of like unconventional. Oh, stupid wheel.
You see, that's why I made on my stream a separate. Just to leave the wheel up every time. Did you leave it up again?
I did. Well, yeah, we didn't. Yeah, I left the wheel up again. Okay, guys, there you go. That's the first monster. So we're working on this second one, and it's a weird build, but I think it could work. I don't actually think it can work, but I've got to try something unexpected here. All right, I think this one's slightly. Yeah, this is a slightly better one. Okay, and now we can do. This is like my only option here, isn't it? Yeah. And then what about here? This one? Do we want this one or this one? Whoops. So I think I like it how it is. We're going to take that. The only thing I don't like is that that's right there. Let me see if I can just sneak this in real quick. Well, that was like my fifth RTA Swift. Okay, yeah, that's going to take forever. I'm not going to inscribe a rune. So we'll have to go without the inscription there. If 42 damage makes the difference in this fight, Ace deserves to win. Honestly. If one uninscribed rune makes the difference, then Ace has got it anyway. All right, rubber match. I am back in. Ace, you can come on in. I must use a 2-star, and Ace cannot use water.
All right. Let me find the room again. Can I look at the stream now or no?
Yeah, you can look at the screen. Yeah, you can look at the screen now. We're good.
All right. And to make up for that mishap, I'm gonna prevent your Ramagos, okay?
You're gonna prevent the Ramagos, okay?
No, I'm kidding. No, I still want to try to win. I know you said you didn't have one.
Towley, those lists are the people who have a chance to win a Transcendent Scroll. So this is it. This is a whole month of culmination right here. Whoever wins this fight is going to immediately narrow it down to 50. All right, so I've got to ban a water monster here, right? No, of course not. I must use a 2-star. Ace cannot use water. What does Ace really like to use? Ace really likes to use this.
That's a great pre-ban, man.
Oh, and I got first pick. That saves my ass. That saves my ass. All right, do I go here or do I go here? I'm not sure which one I actually like more. I kind of like this one more. Did I just show you? You're not watching the screen, right, Ace?
Your stream, yeah.
So you just saw my runes there?
Actually, no. I saw that who you flashed, but my blue stacks is actually covering their stats, so you got lucky.
Okay, good. That was really important. Yeah, because otherwise I would have been forced to take a pick that I didn't like. So I got my 2-star out of the way. All right. Now, You cannot use water. It's my first time in all 7 matches getting to use my Barbara. And I am thinking about a little Gemini action. Hey Ryan, I really appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Oh, he goes with the Oki, my arch nemesis. He takes away the Oki because he knows Oki sucks.
Basically.
Oh, and he drafts a water unit and pulls it back at the last second. You tease.
Nah, that was a misclick. I'm trying to find the cell. Yeah,
You
fuck off.
tease. Alright, so we're going to take in one of these and one of these. Do I like that or not? I think I like that. Okay, where's your water monster, man? Remember, you got to draft a water monster. Oh, he busts out the Wadam again. Wadam, I hate that Wadam. That is such a smart pick. That is such a smart pick.
What you gonna do? Alright, I like it. I like it. I feel good.
I'm not sure how I feel.
Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's been fun, man. Good luck, bro. Let's see what happens.
I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I felt like banning the Huadam, I knew you were going to outspeed me if I banned the Huadam. I knew that banning the Huadam was the wrong play. I just didn't know what the really right play was. Oh! Ouch! That was vicious. How squishy? How squishy? Not squishy enough. Okay. I had to try. Oh, nothing!
Nice proc.
Alright, let's go on this side. It's GG, though. It's GG. You still got everything up. I, like, stripped nothing.
And some stuns here? Nice. Man, she still moved before. Okay.
That stun was good. The stun was really good. Alright. Can we do here? Oh! Not enough. Not enough. No, Austin, XG did not even come close to winning. I couldn't even come close on this one. That was a massacre. That was a massacre.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Oh, good games, Ace. Good games. You destroyed me on the comeback.
Yeah, those first few, you were literally out-drafting me, man. You legit were. I think right now the wheel took a turn on in my favor. just like we talked about before. It's really gonna be up to the wheel, man.
You know what? That last one you outdrafted me on. Straight up. That Huadam was just a brilliant pick. There was nothing I could ban that was going to give that to me. I really don't think. If I ban the Huadam, you outspeed me.
Wow.
Huh?
Yeah, because I would have had either the Druid or the Daphnis too, but the Huadam, it was just mean on protection.
Exactly. Yeah, no, there was no way that I You had that last one in the draft. I was set up too weak from the get-go. All right, guys. So here it is. Unfortunately, these go away. And we now have our 50 people here. So congratulations to Ace, who really did make a nice comeback right there. If your name is on the screen, you just improved to a 1 in 50 chance to win a Transcendent Scroll. All right, so I'm going to show you the random number generator that we're using. And then I'm going to hide it again because that just wouldn't be all that dramatic. But you will see the screen right here. And I'm going to go ahead and generate the number.
All right, hold on really quick, Xennial.
Okay.
If you're on the, maybe if you can show the names again.
Yeah, let me.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who on my list that are not at the screen. And that's because some of them, they won with the random comment, but I'm pretty sure they don't even know they won. So if you are on the screen, guys, and you're here, go ahead and type something, just say here, on the chat, please. Because we're probably going to need to repick. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few that are not here. So your chances just went from 1 in 50 to probably like 1 in 20 or 30. And real quick, again, me and Xennial, we did have an agreement. We had said that if anyone, there was no losing at the draft, that if it did happen, we would go back and pick the same monsters again. We just didn't announce it, but trust me, obviously you guys know I would have done the same thing if he did, so it was legit very fair. Now, can you scroll? Is that showing all 50? I think there's some up top.
No, I cut it into 2 lists so it would all fit on one screen.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, I thought the other side was yours.
No, I deleted mine out. These are all yours.
Oh, awesome. All right, guys. Hey, best of luck, man. Best of luck.
All right, guys. So we are going to turn this off, and we are going to go ahead and spin. Put this back on. All right, good luck to everybody. Guys, just a reminder, we're doing this as a thank you, and we really appreciate all of your support, all of you guys. I mean, to earn an entry into this contest, you did a like, or you came to one of our streams, or you left a comment, and we really appreciate all of your support. And now I won't drag it out any longer than that. I do have the winning number. So if you know your number, I'm going to put that up on the screen right now. It is number 28. And if you don't know your number, I'm going to put that up on the screen. It is MixieX Blissy, who I did not actually see here. She might not be here. There might be a redraft. I have not seen Mixie say anything all day.
Yeah, I don't think Mitzi Blizzy is here, so there you go, guys.
So, guys, there is a lag. We're gonna give her a little bit longer just in case. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight this in red, and we're gonna give her just a little bit longer to make sure she's not here. Oh, Rafi, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry. But you know what? I would have hit the number generator at a different time, and it might not have actually happened exactly that way, right? Like, if it didn't hit it at that exact second, it could have been at 16. Okay, Mixie is not here, so we're going to redraw. And this time, I'll go ahead and generate straight up. We hit generate. 45. Anybody got 45? I feel like I'm calling bingo now, but I have not seen CJ Torres here either. I think we might be in for another draw. CJ Torres, are you here? I'm going to type that out. Yeah, seriously, I-34. Does anybody have I-34?
Oh, guys, good luck.
Rahul, I know you've got it. I'm sure Ace gave you an entry somewhere. Yeah, here you are. You're number 21, Rahul. You're number
Yeah,
21.
You won on my stream. You're on there. There you go, 21.
Okay, I have not seen CJ Torres, so CJ Torres, this is your last and final call. Alrighty. Etc. Man, you know what? I was kind of tempted, but it wouldn't be fair. Like, I feel for you guys who watched the whole stream, I would have loved to put you in for entries, but we did this all month, and we got to kind of stick with the people who earned it in the structure we set up. So, generating a new number now. Number 9. I know I saw somebody say 9, right? Linda Daniel. She's always at these streams, but I didn't see her today. Oh, man. Linda is...
I don't think she's here, though. Shit.
Okay, guys, don't tell Linda that she won. Because Linda, yeah, don't tell Linda that she would have won, please. I hope she doesn't watch this back on playback. Okay, yeah, I'm positive Linda would have said something if she were here, so I'm going to go ahead and redraw. Oh, that is not the right window to put up. All right, generating again. 31. Did we have 31 already? No. Kiel. I haven't seen Kiel here either, have I?
No.
Austin, why did Austin say hopefully 31? I knew I saw 31. Austin was calling for someone else, though. No, it's not Austin. Austin was just trolling. Kiel, are you here? Oh, good call, long name. Yeah, that's how you do it. At Kiel, he didn't highlight he's not here. So we know he's not here.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Yeah. All right, we got another draw. Number 10. Number 10, Eric Rivera. I saw Eric at the start of the stream, I think. But I don't know if he's still here. Eric Rivera, are you still here? Well, the good news is you guys are down to 1 in 45 now. Okay, Eric Rivera does not appear to be here either. So, stop opening the wrong window.
So there you go, guys. This proves it that this is not fixed because Keel plays my alt account, and you guys would be definitely saying that we fixed it. So you saw we skipped it. This is not fixed. This is like you all have an equal chance to win.
And just so you know, Ace said beforehand that he was disqualifying Keel anyway because Keel just came back to the game.
Yeah.
Gaming stuff, oof, you're not here, right? I haven't seen you speaking.
Oh, man.
Oh, is he a regular? Not here.
Actually, he's been around, but yeah, I don't think he's here.
I don't know that it makes that much difference, Rahul. The whole thing's recorded, but we'll go ahead and take those out if you want.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, number 50. Oh, who said that's not going to hit 1 or 50? And immediately it hits 50. Is 50 here? 50.
Oh, I think.
Bro, you said Sheik. He said it's not going to hit 50, and he wins it.
Wow.
He wins it. Tell me, hold up. Sheik, is this your website? Am I using your random.org website? Did you fix the drawing right there? All right, man. Congratulations to Sheik name, and I apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I hope I'm pronouncing it right or close, but yeah, he won the entry very last minute, won it today. So we did this drawing to support you guys for, you know, those of you who watched us all month, and he just kind of picked up today and said, nah, give me that Transcendent Scroll. But hey, bro, I'm really happy for you. Congratulations. So here's how this is going to work. We are now going to log into your account, and obviously I don't have your account information, so you've got to be comfortable with that. And you're going to, if you're comfortable with that, I'm going to black my screen out here completely, and you're going to send me your login info on Discord, and I'm going to log in, and I'm going to buy that Transcendent Scroll and summon it for you. So you got to let me know right now if that's cool with you.
Yeah, we have to be able to summon it, period.
Yeah, email is fine, bro. It doesn't have to be through Discord.
What server are you on? We can maybe do it in game. You can add him as a friend. In private chat info.
I've got a business email for YouTube, so you can send it to you to that email also. We're gonna need probably gonna need a verification code when we log in as well.
That's right. Yeah, we can't do it in game because you need the verification code.
Yeah, exactly.
Be able to give it to you.
Exactly. Okay, so guys, give me just a moment. I want to make damn sure I don't expose anybody's information here. So let me turn all my windows off, and then I will type in that email for you. I just got to make sure that I am completely safe. Okay. So when I log in from this device, it's going to knock me out of this device. So let me turn this off as well. Cool. All right, let me get that email address for you as well. Look at Rahul working it. All right, guys, don't jump off the stream yet because we're gonna summon this Transcendent Scroll, and we're also gonna be picking. He's gonna get to pick whatever he wants. Hey, Campco, thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. But he's gonna get to pick whatever he wants out of that pack. If it's re-app stones or immemorial grinds or whatever, it's completely up to Sheik. All right. Where is the where did I put that business email? Now, okay, I remember where it is. We go here. So you go to your channel. You go to about. Here it is. And we copy this. Okay, Sheik, email the information over here. Hey, Cericio, thanks for stopping by. Austin, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I know it's kind of late, guys. Obviously, you can always peek in and check the... Obviously, you can check the back end of this recording tomorrow, too. We'll post it all the way up. So I am ready whenever you email that over to me, Sheik. And then also, if you want to include in that email what you want with the Transcendence pack, if you know right now, like if you want immemorial grinds. But if not, you can just tell me in stream when I'm logged into your account. Either way works. I'll need to know which server you're on also, if you're global or Europe or so forth. This should be a monthly event, Carlos. That'd be it would be nice if I could make this a monthly event, but we might try and do some other giveaways though. I don't know that we can quite do a trans scroll every month, but we might try and do some others. Okay, Sheik, you want to confirm to me that you're still there because I haven't gotten anything from you yet. I want to make sure that you're hearing me and all that and that you're still around. Okay, logging in. That's not a problem. Just wanted to make sure that you were still there. So I'm going to be logging in. Oh. Okay, yeah. I'm going to log... I need to put something up on the screen so you guys just aren't looking at like my big face on a black let's put this, let's just put the entries list up here again. And we're going to do this. We'll do this. Yeah, the trans pack's not available every month, you're right. So unfortunately, I mean, we could do, you know, other packs, but that's still a tricky thing. So here's our winner. We'll just highlight this on the screen. Put you there in red, and we'll take that one out. So it's very clear who won. And right now we're just waiting for that login info. Son of a... Yeah, that's not going to work. I can't leave that up. Oh, I'm going to actually have to edit that one out of the stream. That was bad. Okay, we're just going to have to leave a black screen up here, unfortunately, while we wait for Sheik. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'm going to leave the windows down and just keep waiting for that email. Towley, yeah, this is actually the perfect time. Go ahead. Thank you for waiting till after the stream to answer, and go ahead and ask your question now. Haven't received the email yet, Sheik, by the way. I'm going to double check that the mail forward is working correct. Towley, it has to do with your speed towers and the base speed. So if you're using a speed lead, so basically your speed tower multiplies only the base speed of the monster, and Triton has a really high base speed. And then on top of that, the speed lead will also multiply the base speed. So when you're using a monster with a super high base speed like Triton, you need to have a bigger speed difference between Tiana and Triton. Okay, Sheik, I did not receive the email. Let me make sure the one I put up there is Xennial Gamer 4. Yeah, I'm logged into that account, Sheik, and I did not receive the email from you. Everybody, I believe you sent, okay, yeah, let me double check spam. That's a good call. Maybe it went to spam. We'll go spam. Yeah, oh, you're right. Actually, no, it didn't even go to spam. It just came right now. It was just delayed. Okay, I've got it now. Oh, you're going to make me type that on a tablet, are you? Oh, that's evil. I've got to type that on a tablet? That's all right. Which server do I need to be on also? Asia server. Okay. So I think I need to log back into my own first and switch to Asia server. Otherwise, I'll get stuck playing the tutorial on global, unless you've ever logged into global before. Yeah, bro, that's definite. Hey, John David, thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. Have a great night. All right, let's go ahead and change here to global server. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost there. I'm logging out and logging in now. I'm just glad I thought to log ahead, or we would have been stuck playing the tutorial on your global account for like 15 minutes. I hope that works, though. You're right, Austin. The password is bulletproof, but the U is capitalized, just so y'all know. Okay, so we got... You have no idea what I'm being made to type on a tablet here, y'all. It's if I get this on the first shot, it's going to be an absolute miracle. Sheik, it should be okay for you to give me the authentication code in chat. Obviously, nobody else has the login info, and that will save us a little bit of time. So you should have just gotten a verification code emailed to you. If you can just give me those numbers, I can finish logging in. That closed. Let me get all of that stuff closed. Let me put this back up, get our windows covered up, and then I will I'll turn on the air server as soon as I'm logged back in. Or as soon as I'm logged in. So all I will need is actually that that code. Actually, I'll turn on the air server after I buy the pack. I don't want to expose my information either. Sent the code. Okay. Let's see if we got it. So there's a lag on the email, Sheik. If you could type, because it's just that verification code is a one-time use only. So if you could just type the numbers in chat, it would probably it would help us out. Got it. Yeah, nobody can do anything with that code because it'll generate a different code next time anyway, so you're safe. All right, we are reading data. We are logged in. All right, we are logged in. 6-year pack. Okay, we're going to turn on air server so that you can tell me what you would like from the pack, and then I'll turn it off when I buy it. So let's start by selecting our 2 bonus items. What would you like? This is all yours. We can do the Mystic Scrolls, the LD Scrolls, the Gems and Grindstones, the Reappraisals, or the Legendary Runes. You want the Reapp and the L&D. That's kind of awesome. Ace and I were talking about that before. We both agree on the Reapp, and I thought the L&D would be awesome if we get to summon it. So, do me a favor and just confirm, though, because this is totally your choice. It's going to be fun to summon those LDs, but totally your choice. So, do me a favor, just confirm one more time that what I have on the screen is what you want. Before I drop $100 on it, I want to make sure I get it right. Yes, sir. Okay, air server gets turned off and pack gets purchased. Oh, you're kidding me. User fail. I gotta log back in one more time. User fail. Oh, okay, yeah. User fail. Sorry, guys, because I'm using Amazon coins. I've got to log in through, obviously, an Amazon app. So bear with us 1 second while I log in through the other device. While I'm doing that, if you guys don't know about Amazon coins, be sure that if you're not free to play, you should totally be using Amazon coins. It is you save 25% on everything you buy. So Amazon coins are where it's at. And let's see. So unfortunately, I can't buy them on my tablet, and I use a different device to buy them. Yeah, Amazon Coins is not always for everybody. If you're not in the US, I know it can be kind of hard to get signed up. It works in some countries, but not in all. And then when I say 25%, you also have it's actually 20% if you buy the biggest pack. If you buy the $100 pack, it's 18%. And then if you have an Amazon credit card, it's another 5% after that. So for most people, it's like 23% if you buy the $100 pack and then just kind of spread it out for a while. Hey Gio, it's like seriously, bro. I'm almost there. I apologize. I know it's a late stream, guys, but I'm logging into his account and making the purchase right now. So we've got 10 more minutes. We are almost there for the big reveal. Exactly. Long name. It makes a huge difference. Like I said, if you're not free to play, it really does make a big difference. Okay. This time, I don't have to type it. I can cut and paste it. Yes. Okay, Sheik, you're going to have one more verification code. If you can give me that verification code, I can jump in and pay. Gaming Bros, it is a Transcendent Scroll, and Sheik just won. So we are literally, you came in right at the time when we're about to buy that Transcendent Scroll. Cespi, do you have 2 accounts? Or no, you're just making up off the 537. Got it. Still the same. Okay. 537. No, it says invalid verification code. You should have a second email, Sheik. The 537 one didn't work. Hey, Lucas. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's actually really helpful. It's really important for me to know what people are looking for. Somebody, I caught it in Scroll too. Somebody said I should make some sort of video, and I didn't see exactly what it was. Kevin, you came in just at the climax moment. We have the winner. I just he's waiting for a verification code so that I can log into his account and make the purchase. We got the verification code. AMA. I'm not sure what you mean by AMA. All right. There we go. I am logged in, guys. Ask me anything. Ah. Yeah, we could definitely do that. That would be fun. Okay, that's the wrong rune pack. All right, so we are selecting Reappraisal Stones and Light and Darkness Scroll, and we are pressing buy. And I know that you can't see this because it's on a different window that I didn't preload in here, but we are purchasing it. In slow motion. We are purchasing it in slow motion. I sure hope I logged into the right person's account. That would suck if like I just logged in on the wrong server. Please tell me I'm on the right server. Okay, yes, I am on the right server. That got me scared for a moment. Okay, that legitimately got me scared that I forgot to change to Asia server on that device. I seriously like panicked. Okay, okay, let's go ahead and close that out. I seriously just had a little heart attack right there. Okay, so I'm logging back into your account on the stream server now. And as soon as I make sure I'm logged in clean, I am going to open this up and we are going to do some summons. All right, Sheik, are you ready? Are you ready? because that is a Transcendent Scroll in your inbox. That is 2,500 crystals in your inbox, and 15 reappraisal stones and 3 LDs. So we'll go ahead and collect those. Congratulations, Sheik. Thank you very much for everybody who watched the stream, who stayed with us through a long stream. I can't help it. I reflexively collect everything. I won't collect your energy. All right, bro. Here you go. 6-year pack complete. Now, as Austin said, tell us, what is your... Actually, you know what? We're gonna obviously summon... whatever you have on here, you know it's all getting summoned, right? Do you have anything here? One mystical scroll. So I'm summoning your one mystical scroll. You're like me. You summon it all. Anything in the exclusives that you were looking for? Should we do the exclusive summons? If you're saving, obviously I'm not going to touch them, though. All right. What is your number one wanted monster, Sheik? Let's start with that. What is your number one wanted monster? Can I expose your account here? Can I go through your monsters and see what you have and don't have? Do I have your permission? I know everybody wants to see the profile here. Just tell me. Okay, yeah. I needed your permission before I did it. And I had to collect the mana because my fingers do it by reflex. Okay, so here is the profile. We're F3. Looking solid, looking solid. C1 Arena, S and Guild Battle. That world boss is about to jump up a little bit right here. Good Giants time, good Dragon time. Okay, your monsters are in storage. Oh, well, I'm not going to pull them out of storage. We'll go to the monster collection here. So let's see what you're missing right here. Oh, you've got a bunch of good ones that you're looking for down here. You could use like a Wusa, a Mo Long, a Josephine, a Bulwark. Obviously, the Barber and the She-Who would be amazing for you. You've got the Hathor. That's nice. The Savannah. Savannah would be crazy. Fen Yang, Diana. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. A Ciara. So you haven't told us who your number one is yet, though. You got to tell us who the number one is. Who do you want more than anything else? Or you could give a list of a couple if you want. You've got a Masha. Nice. Nice that you've got a Beast Rider already, but you could definitely use like an... nobody uses an Oki. Oki is evil. Get rid of Oki. I mean Belenus. You could use a Belenus. You've got the Daphnis, though. That's pretty nice. Tiana's your number one. Okay. All right. So let's start off with... whoops. I'm not going to power stuff up. Let's start off with your one mystical scroll.
Daniel, I think you missed it, but he said it was okay for you to buy some mysticals with the crystals.
I did. So Sheik, do you want me to buy the mysticals, or are you doing it for content? Because I don't want to burn your crystals if you're going to use them to farm. It's totally up to you. If you want us to buy the premiums, then I will. It's totally up to you, bro. You want a contest, you want an account. I don't want you to feel pressured. Leave 500 crystals? Okay. Just wanted to make sure you're sure. And I don't know my way around your account here. All right, let's start. Let's start off with 12, and we can go back. Let's see how we do with the 12. If we pull a nat 5, you might not need it. All right, we got enough everything to summon. Here we go. Mystic number 1 is nothing. That was too quick. Uh-oh. I might have seen a lag. I'm not sure now. Actually, you have a blessing, so we would know immediately. But you pulled Sophia. I've been trying for 3 months to pull a second Sophia. That's actually a really good GB10 monster right there. All right. Well, we got... Oh, whoa. Second lightning already. Oh, you got 7.5 legendary pieces. Because you can't even use that for a skill up. That was pretty... That was not a lightning. That doesn't even count as a lightning. That was trash. One more lightning would be nice, though. If we could get 3 out of the pack. All right, it wasn't chilling. It was the wind chilling. I don't. That monster's so bad. I don't even know its name. Like, Ace, do you know the name of the wind jack-o'-lantern? Whoops.
Windy. Windy is his name.
Windy? Okay, that's a name I'll never forget then.
Yeah, here's Windy.
Okay, that name I won't forget. All right. I'd love, you've got 2 blessings here. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could pop them both? Because one is guaranteed. Just one nat 5 here means we pop both blessings. Windy is the name of your wife? Uh-oh, now it's looking like I'm summoning on my account. This is not enough lightning. Okay, after a long dry spell like that, I would say we could either go Transcendence or LD. Which one do you want, Sheik? Transcendence or LD? Which one comes first? I think we need to pause on the Mystics. You tell me, Sheik. Trans or LD? Alright, let's go Trans because that's guaranteed lightning, and then we'll follow up with the LD. Are you ready? Tiana is the most wanted. Come on, Tiana. Come on, Tiana. Oh. 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 Look at that. Was Bastet a dupe? I didn't see. Did you have a Bastet? Okay, you're excited about Tyrannus, so you must have Bastet. Dupe Bastet, so that's a no-brainer then. Tyrannus is strong, though. Not a dupe Bastet, right? Please tell me that the Tyrannus is unique. Tyrannus is... Oh, long name says Tyrannus is new. I want Sheik to confirm Tyrannus is new. Tyrannus, please. Okay. All right. Wind Druid is yours. Okay, that is not a bad pull at all. And honestly, like, if you didn't have Bastet, that would be the #1 monster everybody wanted. So that was a, it wouldn't have been a bad dupe either. All right, let's see if we can get 1 lightning off the LD. Just 1 spark. Just 1 spark. Just 1 spark. Okay, yeah, that's kind of asking for a lot to spark 1 and 3. We got our last couple of Mystics here. You still have 1 blessing left on the account also. So let's go ahead. We can do 1 more pack of Mystics over here. We still got a shot to pop that 1 more blessing. Yeah, one shark instead of 1 spark. That is true. Should I plug my stream in your guild chat? Is that okay if I plug the stream in the guild chat? You can send them the link afterwards. You can send them the link and show them exactly how you just won the free Tyrannus. All right, we gotta get something a little bit stronger here. That last pack was not as good. There's a little bit on the dry side here. Guys, if you're ever wondering why I've never done a summon stream, this is pretty much it. Because this is what it looks like when I summon. And it's not a pretty sight. Hey Kevin, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. That is awesome. I appreciate the comment and everything as well. That's... Okay, you wanted 500 crystals left. This would leave you with 475. So what do you want, Sheik? Do you want 1 more pack, or do you want me to leave your crystals alone? You let me know. Last one. Okay. that is what it looks like when we all summon, Austin. I know, but we can't go. I mean, we've got to pop that. We've got to pop that second blessing. It would just, that's content. That's content, not power up. Summon. My fingers go to like where my summoning station is on my screen because I do summon quite a bit. All right, come on, come on. At least at this point, at least a spark. I mean, all we got was like a windy. No, I pulled the 2500 Gin Kid. Okay. It wasn't a lag though. It was a spark, but not a lag, and it was a gargoyle. That's like embarrassing. You got a windy and a fire gargoyle. That's the two worst 4 stars out there. Oh man, I should have let Ace do the summoning. That was the problem. I should have let Ace summon. All right, come on. One more spark, one pop, one nat 5, one love, one piece. I actually 6-starred a wind gargoyle just to try. All right, last try here. Nope, no go. All right, bro. Well, the summons didn't go as well, but you got the blessing, you got Tyrannus, and I mean Tyrannus by himself is really awesome. So I'm really excited. Most important. Oh yeah, let's pop the rune. We didn't do runes. There are no runes to pop, guys. He wanted the LDs and the reaps. So as you can see, nothing else in there except a lot of energy that, be careful you don't let that energy expire. It's only got 3 days left. And yeah, Sophia was actually a legit lightning. You're right, Kevin. Sophia is really good. So once again, congratulations, Sheik. Thank you guys to everybody who stayed on the stream. Ace, do you want to do any sign out?
You know what, guys? Just thank you guys for the support. To both of our channels, we really, truly appreciate it. We wish we can do maybe a little more of this. Possibly, maybe we can do one for the Christmas, but maybe we'll do some here and there, you know, with smaller packs, obviously. But again, just thank you for the support. That's all it really was, just to thank you guys for supporting both of our channels. So we really appreciate it. Thank you guys for showing up and participating in our streams and watching our videos. We really need that.
Yeah, seriously, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Flippy, Ace, and I both stream at least one siege a week as well, so keep an eye out. I stream my sieges a little bit earlier in the day. He does his at night. Okay, there was one request for reaps. Sheik, do you want me to do your reaps or not? And don't say for content because it's your account, bro. You won this, so if you want me to do your reaps, it's cool. If you want to take your time with them, that's cool too. Don't feel pressure there. Thanks, Rahul. I appreciate it. Thanks, Austin, by the way, guys. Rafi, I set up a TOA normal team last time so that I could do a stream on it. So I've got my TOA normal team set up now. I just have to see what day it falls on and make sure I can stream it that day. But yeah, I actually toyed around with one last time. If there's any potential runes, why not? Well, let's take a look then and see what you've got here. So rune manage. Now for me personally, I like to only do... let's see, we can sort, we want to view equipped runes. We can sort by default grade here. So no innate, we don't care about that. So me personally, I like to do only 4s and 6s. And in this case, what we're going to be looking for is just your violence or your wills, because I don't want to rush to use your reaps. So this defense rune right here, let's see, that is, to me, I feel like this is reap candidate. What do you think, Ace? Have a good night, Rafi. Thanks for stopping by.
The violence one, maybe you can ask him if he's got one in mind, because he'll know his accounts better than us, right?
No, he just said if there was anything with potential.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, do you have any speed violence rules? Because how many reaps are we working with? 10?
Got a bunch of speed here, but it looks like we got 18 reaps here. So the thing is, the only legend speeds are 5-star, and then we drop down to hero.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, then no.
Yeah, not a lot of crit damage here either. Actually, not anything crit damage. So the one that I do see with potential here is this violent defense because we've got an innate. It does already have 12 speed, but it's got 3 hits into that attack, that flat attack.
Did you check his will rooms? Maybe take a look at will, but yeah, if not, this is definitely probably his best option.
Yeah, I didn't take a look. This one, I like that crit rate 6.
Yeah, because
that's a hero grade.
If it wasn't defense, if it was HP, maybe.
Yeah, I agree with you there. So we got nothing crit damage on the will. Oh, whoops, I sorted wrong. Still no innate though. That's actually a nice rune. That doesn't even need a re-app. No innate, and that one's already gemmed and grinded. This one, this doesn't really need a re-app though, because that's triple grind. This one, I think that's a hero rune though. Yeah, that's a hero rune. So the only one I see that I would want to like re-app on stream, because unless we've got some potential swift runes here. Yeah, that's a hero rune. Because I wouldn't want to re-app anything that wasn't in a 4 set, and I wouldn't want to like just force use his re-apps. I'd rather he gets to save them and use them over time. I'm not going to re-app with a speed innate there, so the only rune I actually see is that one defense rune. That's hero, yeah. Hey Lucas, I tried doing that on someone's account once and it was kind of a disaster. I might try it again at some point, but it's tougher when you don't know the account because you don't want to mess people's accounts up and so forth. So it becomes like to really learn the account first and do it correctly. It's a long process. I mean, it takes me 6 hours to clean up my own account and I know my account. Yeah, defense slot 6 is generally not the best rune. So I'm going to say this is, to me, this...
You did just get a Tyrannus, though, so why not?
All right, well, yeah, I'd say let's go ahead and we'll do one re-app here, and just something for a content. Let's see if we can get him. So if this is going to go on... But the thing is, he just got Tyrannus, so what he would really need in his subs are crit rate, and that's the innate.
Speed and crit damage, possibly.
Possibly. All right, we'll do one re-app because this rune is his best rune on his account to re-app anyway. So let's see what we can pull here. Well, that is much more efficient, but with no speed. I would still keep the 12 speed, I think. Yeah, I would keep the 12 speed here. Ace?
I would take the right one and gem into speed.
Yeah,
you
but
can get that 10 to 12 with purple gems.
But I don't think he's raiding yet.
Well, I mean, it's a...
Well, we'll take... Sheik, which one do you want?
It's for Tyrannus.
See, and I don't think Tyrannus scales off attack at all, though, does he? Isn't his multiplier entirely defense?
I believe the skill 1 might. In general, every single monster does use their skill 1s do use attack as well.
Well, the skill 1, yeah, but the skill 1 does no damage for Tyrannus. His big hit, I think, is entirely defense.
Right, but I mean, on this rune, yeah, I don't know. I guess we leave it up to him.
I'm seeing everybody say gate number 2, so we'll take gate number 2.
I think you throw another one on there, honestly.
Yeah, there's no rush to. I mean, well, that's an easy choice right there. Ryan, he got Tyrannus. Honestly, I mean, like, if you gem in speed, this is a really efficient rune. This is a good rune. Like, probably rather than beating our head against the wall. Let's... Okay, well, that answers that right there. There you go. So he has the ability to gem speed. He also has some really nice grinds in here. So that was an easy choice. That was an easy choice. All right, bro. So actually, you got Tyrannus, and you got your first rune for Tyrannus right there, which is nice because that Iona should be on an HP slot 6 anyway. Her attack scales off of HP. So we're gonna leave it at that. Now, Perk, I'm gonna let him gem and grind it. I'll let him do. I'll let him do his gems and his grinds. Okay, guys, Sheik, congratulations again on Tyrannus. Really happy. Most of all, I'm happy that you got a brand new toy and that it wasn't a dupe. That was the #1 thing. Thank you guys to everybody who watched. We really appreciate your support. We really appreciate you staying through the stream, and we appreciate you continuing to watch our channels. And as Ace said, make sure you tell your guild about us as well. Yeah, Martin, I'm gonna edit that one out. Thank you for the reminder. All right, guys, have a great night. Congrats again, Sheik. Bye, guys.